Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? I had to turn on your laptop. I'm not late. It is still 9 a.m. for me, and that is exactly when I said I would start the stream. So here we are. We are starting off. I guess I might as well just do some, or wait, no. What did I want to start? I think I wanted to start Minion Prince? Or not Minion Prince. What am I talking about? I think I wanted to start. Should I do a queen upgrade? I don't know. Maybe I just have to farm a bunch of gold. I think that's the answer here. I'm just gonna need to farm a ton of gold and start all of these long Springtrap upgrades. I think that's gonna be the play here. An entire minute late? I was not a minute late. I started this when there was still a 9 or 2 zeros on the clock. I was perfectly fine. I haven't really been using the clone spells too much, I'm gonna be honest. On my other accounts, they've been nice, I will be honest, but here, not so much. I should use the 4 clone furnace bomb thrower strat that some maniac uses in top 200 for some reason. I think I might be okay without doing that one, I'll be real. I'm gonna be real. Gonna be a lot of gold farming today. I think that's gonna be part of the plan. Obviously, we're gonna do some account reviews, and yeah, the rest of the week we got some ranked attacks to do, and we got a CWL attack as well, of course. But we will see how ranked goes. I think it's gonna be fun. Last day of gold boot camp, that it is. So I have a bunch of gold upgrades I want to start to take advantage of the gold boot camp, because I don't really care about the elixir one. I'll be real. There is practically nothing that I actually want to upgrade with elixir. Yeah, not much else to really say about it. Like, I could do gold storages, I guess. Could do the dark elixir storage, but I don't really want to do that one because it's already the Tunnel 17 level. But we'll just see what I upgrade to end off the gold or elixir boot camp there in the future. For now, we're just doing some gold upgrades. Yeah, is Hammer Jam going good for everybody? I would assume so. Or Summer Jam, sorry, I think I said Hammer Jam. Thumbs up for 10 jewels. Wow, thank you so much for the 10 jewels. I appreciate it. The French dude, or on Discord. Is your name still methamphetamine? I can't remember. GG easy. Oh man, yep, nice. That's beautiful. Do you get a better cut from Patreon or YouTube? Patreon for sure. Patreon only takes like 10%. YouTube's 30%. So yeah, Patreon is the best. I wonder what OnlyFans is. Maybe I should set up a OnlyFans. Maybe it gives me a better cut. Or maybe it's worse. I'll have to find out. Twitch is the worst, because Twitch takes 50%. They're bastards. Upgraded to Tunnel 15 and maxed walls. Almost all defenses this week. Damn, nice. That is pretty good indeed. Hello, Jaden. Jaden X Icebo. The hell? Bro just named himself after his favorite strat in Clash Royale. That's crazy. That's wild. Alright. You don't see that one too often, I'll be real. Give me all that gold, please. Okay, good enough. Bro, it takes brain cells? Oh, I know. Expo ain't easy to use. It is not. Just in general. Never mind Icebo. The last time I played, I tried using Expo, and it's a very bad strat to use when you are underleveled. So I had to give up on that dream pretty quickly. 40% of it. Good to know. Good to know. Literally nothing you can do with an Expo when you're underleveled, because they place like one thing that's overleveled against you, and it just counters your whole Expo. And it's like, well, so much for 6 fucking elixir. Guess that's gone. Bowlers right now? Are you talking about like... What the hell are you talking about? Are you talking about Clash Royale? I haven't played in a while. Are bowlers actually good? I know bowler is I think it's good with Expo. Was it? No, against Expo, probably. Oh, for the clones. I see. That's what you're saying. How about farming with Super Yetis? Yeah, it seems pretty quick, honestly. I would try it, but I have other things boosted for my Super Troops, so I'm kind of like, oh, it's for 2 hours. Okay, well, yeah, I could definitely do that instead. I just realized I can't even use Super Miners or Hog Riders. That's too funny. Oh, I have to cancel it first. Okay. Should I try it? Let's see. Yeah, I hear you, stupid Valks. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Oh wait, there's not gonna be any. Oh, there's not gonna be any of the. I want the mites, not the Yetis themselves. I want to clone the mites. Come on, take some damage. Start cloning them. Whoa. Okay. Well, there we go. I guess that works anyways. Although the poison's kind of annoying. Honestly, this base kind of sucked against it. Yeah, they seem to just kill all the fucking Yeti mites before they get there on this one. Come on, I'll speed them up a little. Let's move. Let's move. Okay, this is kind of boring. I need a better base. Could do it with one Super Yeti, yeah, literally. Yeah, I forgot I need them to be damaged. Come on. There we go. There we go. That worked much better. Ain't that beautiful? Whole base is gone in like 0.5 seconds. Army, can you spam to keep your spawn E31 and not demote? Probably dragons. It's pretty easy. This is beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy this. It looks so funny. If I had rage spells, it would just be gone instantly. You maxed out your Talon 15 walls in 5 hours. Nice. That seems kind of slow to max out Talon 15 walls. Maybe it takes more than I was expecting to get that done. Damn, walls are so cheap right now. They're like almost half price. I guess they're not exactly, but pretty close. They're definitely a lot cheaper. 40% cheaper. Which I start? Just another spring trap, I guess. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that, and then I'm gonna just save the Builder's Apprentice for now. No real point in popping him. I guess I don't have anything else to farm right now, huh? I guess that's pretty much it. That was fun while it lasted. Well, I guess I'm going to cancel you and then boost you again. You know, let's just also cancel you and boost you again, just to be safe. Just to be safe, because we are trying the Stars Army. The one, the only. Alright, you predict that Rushing will win versus maxing? Yeah, I also predict that. I think I might just do my attack to start. Should I go in on the Clan Castle? I feel like this is a really nice place to go in on the base. And then whether or not my Duke goes down towards this like long-range multi-gear tower or up towards the Monolith, it'll set a pretty decent funnel, getting rid of an air sweeper, and then I can kind of go in with my Dragon Riders on one side of the base. I think I can get the Revenge Tower out of the way with just my RC ability quite easily, honestly, because yeah, it'll outrange the heroes, so it'll get that out of the way. It'll kind of set a funnel through the core of the base, and then I can use either Overgrowth on the back end here to get the Fire Spitter out of the way, or I could use the RC there too, depending on what the Duke ends up doing with the charge. Under half if you got Gold Pass. It's 40% with the Summer Jam boost with the max what's it called? Max Gold Pass boost. So if you have the Gold Pass, if you bought it multiple times in a row, then you will be able to get the 20% time reduction on the Gold Pass today. For Talon 16s and below, yeah, it's 52% time reduction for them. Fireball the right side. Honestly, a Fireball would be insane, but I never fucking use it, so we are not going with Fireball. We are doing the strategy that I will be using in Ranked. That is the plan. That is going to be the plan. Honestly, I think I'm just going to go in. I think this plan will work fine. Fuck it, bro. It's Town 16. I'll show it off right after this. All right, we're just going to go in with the Duke at the top. No matter what, it's going to get into this clan castle area. And yeah, it should go good. All right. Let's see what happens here. What do we got in the CC? Okay, we got a furnace. Where are we going from here? Okay, I'll let him take that out. I don't really mind that much, honestly. Actually, if I can skip it, yeah, that's perfectly fine by me. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna... yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate that it died so quick. I did not get as much value as I was hoping. Okay, I think what we're gonna do then is probably just... I think what I'm gonna do is still kind of what I said. So I am going to do this, and do this, and once those go down. I did not get as much value with my Duke charge as possible. I wasted, and well, I kind of wasted an invis because I thought it would go down a little bit quicker. Okay, I'm wasting too much time here. What the fuck am I doing? I'm gonna pop this really early, I know. Oh, okay, of course. Duke is, oh wow, this is going really bad for me, actually. Let's make sure it goes down, okay. That's good. Oh no, okay, that jumped to the side, well. Oh god, okay. Wow, everything's really going to the outside here, okay. Look at this bugger go. Okay, this could be bad. Okay, that's going good, honestly. Oops, I did not really freeze anything here. Okay. One minion prince, nice. I think we're good, honestly. I think we are good. Yeah, I think we should be fine. Duke is just insane, I'm not even gonna lie. Nice. Okay, we still got it done. Honestly, this army is just really strong. It is very, very strong. Even Ark couldn't fail this attack. No mod saved me. Yes, that is true. But no excuses for failing in CWL because you just saw exactly how easy it is even when everything goes wrong in it. Minimum staff level for this army. I would say like 21, but the staff is something you really want to be maxed out. Like, you really want it maxed out. It does so much more damage at max level. I'm up at 2 a.m. watching this. That's wild. That is wild. But yeah, you saw just how easy the army is, so that's what I'm going to be using in ranked. I already got one defense. I got a good base set. I'm not sharing it. There we go. L performance W 3 stars. Yeah, I should show it here. Let me show you my attack from yesterday because it was kind of insane. You can't triple anything today. Brain's too cooked. Yeah, that's fair. Like, look at this compartment here and what I did to it. It is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Nothing even pulled from the CC. Got it down as well. And then on top of that, the logger as well. What a ridiculous RC charge. Like, the base literally just stands 0 chance at this point. There's nothing that it can do. The Duke destroys half the base on the back end. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So yeah, that was fun. And actually, wait, let me show off the one on set. Like, my last 2 attacks, I planned out a ton, and it was super fun. Unk alert for 440 jewels. Is that actually a thing? That's so funny. But yeah, this was one of the, if you see a base with an invis town hall set up like this on the outside, This is what you do. So I used the RC to kind of funnel it. I didn't even mean to pop it, actually. I had an ice block for that. But this is what you do. You just use freeze spells instead of invis spells, and you can completely demolish it. I didn't even need to because it was just such a low level. I destroyed it instantly, but yeah. Like, look what the Duke does on this base. It literally destroys half the base by itself. Literally the whole base is gone. I just revived the Duke. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's so disgusting. It is so busted. You gotta use Duke charges. Trust. It is insane. Uncle Earth is so funny. 6-7 for 67 jewels. Damn, that's crazy. Ranked attacks today? Not today. Today I am not doing my ranked attacks. I'm gonna do them 8 tomorrow, 8 on Thursday, and 8 on Friday. That's the plan for those. But let's start here. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the giveaway thing here, Nightbot, and yeah, we're gonna get started with a free account review. So send your messages in the chat, get entered into it there. 6-7 was yesterday. It was your birthday. It wasn't yesterday. That was June 7th. 6-7. That's when 6-7 was. Yesterday was 7-6 if you ask me. When someone asked for it, oh yeah, my lab levels. I mean, for the most part, like, my stuff is maxed, or like I have some stuff 1 level away from max. That's just kind of sitting there. No reason to upgrade earthquake spells, right? Haste spell, ice block. No real reason to. So yeah, I'm kind of just upgrading whatever at this point. It's whatever at this point, literally. Just upgrade whatever I feel like. I did the bad spell 1 level because I needed to do something. But yeah, not much else to really say there. Lab's looking good. I'm pretty much good. Is my lab assistant maxed? Yes. I have 4,000 gems staying around. If my helpers were not maxed, then I don't know what I would be doing. Obviously, Granny gets to sit there and do nothing, just like she deserves. No reason to use her, to be honest. She is a convenience thing, but yeah, not actually useful. Not actual time savings. I don't care. No bat levels. I gotta be a true Sigma and use Sigma. What the fuck did I say? Sigma and use Bat, Bagel, and CWL. Why can't it be Bat, Donut? Why does it have to be Bagel just because it's Bat? You maxed your elk. Good for you. I'm proud of you. I have no interest in doing it. No reason for me to get it done. But yeah, our client's doing okay in CWL, actually. We lost yesterday just because we got a couple bad 1-stars. And yeah, our defense just hasn't been holding too well. Is this the client we're playing today? No. That's who we're playing. Okay, so we should... Hopefully we can beat them. We just need 3 more 3-stars. If we can get a perfect day, that'd be dope. We haven't played them yet. So it looks like the final day is going to be the match to see who gets first. We should pretty safely... I don't know, actually. They're kind of close because they have 2 less attacks. So we'll see. Could be a close one. Could be a close one. But yeah, last war is going to be interesting for sure. I hope we can promote to Champ 3. That would be dope. That would be dope. But yeah, I think before I pull the winner of the giveaway there, let's take a look at the rushing account on day 44. So what do we got going on here? We have a ton of levels done on the Archer Towers. Cannons are doing pretty much just as well, a little bit behind. My elixir storages are all level 14. I don't think I really need to upgrade them past this because they're all, I have 20 million elixir storage capacity, which should be good until at least Town Hall 18, especially with the gold pass. So we're doing good there. Eagle, I'm going to get 1 more upgrade started on it today with the time reduction applied. So it's still a little ways away from being maxed out. I'm going to keep the Builder's Apprentice on him 24/7 as well, just to keep getting it upgrade as soon as I can. But yeah, we're really going to start focusing on those elixir upgrades during the elixir quest starting tomorrow. So should be good to go there. Get a few more army camp space, get my blacksmith up to level 9, lab upgraded, clan castle upgraded, pet house upgraded, especially. Like, yeah, we're gonna get some good work done there. I'm excited for that, to actually have a little bit more attacking power on my base finally. That would be very nice. Oh yes, and there is the Goblin Researcher. You are correct about that. So the Goblin Researcher will be 1 gem starting tomorrow. And definitely use him on all the elixir upgrades you can. They're gonna have their time reduced by 40 or 25% depending on what town hall you're at. And yeah, gonna be very nice to get done. I just started the Valkyrie, even though it's bleeding into the next part there. I do want to start farming with Valks, so I just want to make sure that I'm able to, because yeah, I already get 300k for the league bonus at Golem 20, and it's only going to go up from there as I push up in leagues. I don't know if I'm going to make it to League 23 before I get to Town Hall 17, so I don't know if I'm going to get a boost from like upgrade my Town Hall in rank or not at this point, or if I'm kind of past that. But it's just hard to know. We're not too sure. I should get to Town Hall 17 by the Everything Bootcamp for sure, though. So that's going to be awesome. That will be very nice. Almost there on the merged defenses as well, which is dope. You won't get? Why? Why not? How do you turn off auto sign up for leagues? Wherever the thing is for it, like when you hit join tournament, you can click it yes or no. I don't know. I think there's like a little thing at the top that you can click to get out of it, though. I don't know if it's in the... I don't think it's in layout. I think it's right beside it. I think it's something like that. Yeah, you do keep the 40% if you go to Town Hall 17. The way that works is that each of the events are separate. So if you upgrade your Town Hall in the middle of one of the quests, then that quest stays as, like the gold one stays as 40% if I upgrade the Town Hall right now. But the next quest that starts will be at 25% for Town Hall 25. So, Town Hall 25, what the fuck? 25% for Town Hall 17. I don't know what the hell I'm saying today. But yeah, that's how it goes. You just went into a CWL attack with Logger instead of Wagon. You didn't realize it was the Wagon, but you still tripled. Or it wasn't. Like, you didn't realize that it was the Logger. Town Hall 25, yeah, we're going to be here for a while. We got 6 years to go until then. Accidentally leaked, yeah, 7 new Town Halls coming in the next update. Oh man. Well, if you start your Town Hall upgrade now, it finishes in the middle of the next quest. So the next quest, whatever your Town Hall is when the quest begins, that's what boost you get. So if you're Town Hall 16 when the quest begins, you keep that 40% boost the whole time that quest is active. And if you're Town Hall 17 when a quest begins, you get the 25% boost. That is just how it goes. But yeah, this account definitely flourished a lot. It literally came at the perfect time because yeah, I got a ton of these offensive upgrades or defensive upgrades done that I needed to get those merges, to get a little bit closer to the merges at least. And now this next week I'm going to be able to catch up on offensive upgrades. So I still think I will work on my heroes during the Dark Elixir quest. We'll just have to see. I think I will though. Anyways, let's go take a look at the maxing account. My Builder's Apprentice is level 6 on that account. On here, I'm literally like running out of gold upgrades to do. All of like the only things I have left are traps and then the air defenses and the elixir. Oops, not the king. The elixir collectors. Whoa, chill. Elixir collectors are like 2 hours long. So that doesn't. Oh, what? Why is there like? Why are these? Oh, this is weird order. Why did I do that? I was so confused which ones were Town Hall or were level 12 and which ones were level 13. I just had it like randomly organized. But yeah, they're like 2 hour upgrades for all of these. They're not very long at all. So I couldn't leave them overnight. They don't last overnight. So I just had to start a bunch of elixir upgrades and the minion prints just to do it. I do have the air defense ones that last overnight, but they're like a weird amount of time. So I kind of I kind of just left a couple of them. I might start some of them tonight. And then, yeah, honestly, I think I'm going to be Town Hall 11 by the time the Everything Boot Camp is going on. So, not bad at all. Just going to be a couple of minutes until days away from the from getting this to level 9, and then I just need one more upgrade on my battle machine here, and then I'll have the hero requirement done as well. Just gotta start those gear ups in the home village. Oh, I also need to upgrade the archer tower a little bit, but that's once this battlecopter upgrade is done. So yeah, it's all timed out pretty much as well as it could be, and we should be good to go on getting the 6th builder on here as well, which will be very, very nice. So we'll be around like 50 days, which is about what I predicted on for my rushing account actually, but it ended up being on this one a little bit faster on that one. But yeah, that's essentially it. I have a lot of offensive upgrades to catch up on this account. I've kind of been struggling in attacks a tiny bit without having as much power as I should, but that's just how it goes. That is just how it goes. So that is, honestly, I think that's pretty much it for for these accounts. I already did my CWL attacks. They're doing okay in there. I got 7 stars plus this one. I got 2 stars here, another 3 stars on my rushing account. I've only had a couple of attacks where I couldn't, yeah, I had one attack where I had to go for a 2-star because it was like a maxed out Town Hall 16, and that's it. So not bad at all. 6 Town Hall gap. Yeah, it's kind of wild. But yeah, that is essentially it for the day 44 stream on my accounts there. So that'll be that. And let's see who is going to be the winner of the account review here. In 3, 2, 1. Connor Hellebuck, congrats. You win. Got an account review for the off season. Oh man. GG. He's won it so many times. I think he won it like once. Members can win now? Yeah, they can. Is he still a member? I can't remember. I can't check either. Doesn't let me do anything. Once is so many. Yeah, he's not a member right now. Come on. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? All right. Let's see here. What are we working with? Oh, we're looking good. We are looking good. You got the long shot upgraded. So yeah, I would probably just not upgrade the other one. I probably said that last time. Looks like you got a ton of stuff up at the Town Hall 17 level at least. So you got like all of your key upgrades done. Actually up to Town Hall 17. Which is pretty damn good. Except for the monolith, which is kind of crazy. That's kind of wild that that's like the last one that you're upgrading to that point. But yeah, what can I even say at this point? Your base is looking pretty damn good. Do you even have anything to upgrade for the... You won one and didn't get the review? Oh yeah, that's true. Oh man. Do you have any elixir upgrades to even do? It looks like you pretty much have them all upgraded, right? I guess you could do Dark Barracks and Dark Spell Factory, but like, do you really need to? Not much. That's a wild thing to say. I am assuming that you would like to get muted again here as well. You have to get the new troops and upgrade Logger. Yeah, honestly, that would probably be worth it. I would say to do that, but other than that, on your other builders, I would start the longest upgrades you possibly can for, what's it called? For the gold quest, to try and skip as much of the elixir quest as possible. So honestly, if you did want to do some of the like current like 13-day upgrades, like if you did like some Inferno towers or something, that could be worth it. Honestly, walls need work. Yeah, that's for sure. They're a little bit behind, but they're not too bad. How are you doing on heroes? Not horrible, honestly. Your heroes are looking pretty damn good. And pets are as well. Yeah, you're pretty much there on pets. So honestly, like, yeah, your heroes are looking almost as good as your base, if not better. I can't really see your traps, obviously, so I'm not too sure why skip the elixir week. because they just don't have upgrades to do that cost elixir. That's why. There's no reason to do it. Jelly before Sneezy is diabolical. Well, the Duke exists, so that would be why. You're on pace to max heroes and base at the same time on Clash Ninja. Oh, nice. That is good. That is very good. But yeah, what can I even say other than that? Like, I would just skip some of the Elixir bootcamp. Honestly, you don't even need to upgrade your Dark Barracks and Dark Spell Factory unless you actually think you're ever going to use those spells. I honestly think they are so useless. I would prefer to do some Town Hall 18 defensive upgrades on like the really powerful defenses, or on you could do like the merged ones as well. Just something that like I feel like that would be more worth it for you than unlocking a troop and spell that you're probably not going to use. You can just get the spell donated. Yeah, exactly. If you need the angry spell, you're never going to be needing more than like 1 or 2. And yeah, there's no real point in focusing on unlocking them just to donate it. I'm gonna be real, no one really uses it. I can't imagine that it's gonna be that that useful. But yeah, I would probably just start some long gold upgrades to end off the week there and skip as much of it as you can. They're dead. True, they're definitely dead. That's what happened. Do you save your CWL medals or just buy hammers? You definitely could, like, I don't know when you're going to max out necessarily. You might still want to save some CWL medals, honestly, because it is technically better value than hammers, but it just depends how much you actually plan on grinding during Hammer Jam, and then also like how much you just want to wait until, or how much you want to save for Town Hall 19. If you buy the gold pass and stuff, then like you are gonna get good book value anyways from upgrading. Like you'll get sorry, all of the like key defenses you're probably gonna be able to upgrade with books anyways. So you should be fine with that. I would just say like you probably do want to save a fair bit of your medals for Town Hall 19 to be able to actually what's it called? To actually be able to get some of those new upgrades right when it drops. That would be good. I can read chat while looking down now. No. What? What are you talking about? I'm looking down at my tablet. I'm looking up at the chat. Well, up a little bit more. I don't even know what we're talking about. I'm not too sure. But anyways, yeah, I think that would probably be the best play. Honestly, it's up to you whether it's, I mean, it's probably worth it to spend the 1 gem to keep the, what's it called, Goblin Researcher going. I don't know if you really have anything that you're too focused on upgrading too much. Like, I would say the, like, Ice Golem, Headhunter are probably worth it, but like for Elixir upgrades, what do you have? I guess you could do like spells maybe, like Freeze or Revive, but those might last longer than the whole Elixir event by itself. It's worth buying Books of Heroes because you have earn more gems than you can spend with Goblin Builder. You have a ton of 8-day hero upgrades. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm buying Books of Heroes every single week from the trader and using them with my gems because yeah, I literally cannot spend the gems faster than they come in. It's kind of wild. So yeah, definitely buy the Books of Heroes. You could buy Starior if you need. You could buy Books of Building even if you need. And yeah. When am I going to start an actual attempt at esports? Probably not until Town Hall 8 or 19, I'll be honest. Definitely not this season. I would think so. It would probably be around Town Hall 19. Town Hall 16 player far behind in hero equipment. Should you avoid upgrading equipment until you open more quest or chests? Can upgrading your equipment reduce the catch-up rewards, or it doesn't matter? I don't really know what the exact kind of like break point is for that, where you stop getting the extra rewards. But I wouldn't like go out of my way to upgrade equipment that I'm not using, essentially. Obviously, you're going to need to spend some of it, but yeah, like obviously max out the ones that you use, and then other than that, you can kind of upgrade just if there's something new that you want to use, you want to keep or saved to be able to max out whatever new equipment comes into the game. I think that's a pretty solid way to go about it, just to be on top of the meta. If it changes, then you're kind of ready. You can buy the Starry with gems when it's on discount, which has been recently for some reason. Yeah, they're doing some testing to see if they should lower the price of ore in the shop there, if it's worth it. So, yeah, I've also been buying it when it's extremely cheap, because it definitely makes sense to do. You heard Hellebuck to the Avs was going to happen? I've heard Hellebuck to like 5 different teams, so I think it's literally just him talking to other teams, and there's no actual confirmation that anything's going to happen, as if players don't talk to teams at times. So I guess we'll see. What? Excuse me. I don't even know what I just read. That was an interesting message. But yeah, what else can I really say? Like, you're kind of in the same boat as me, where you're running out of actual like useful upgrades to get done. It looks like most of your stuff is about a level or 2 below max, so you're getting pretty close to having everything there. It's doing pretty good in the lab. There's not much else I can really tell you there. I would say, yeah, obviously try and start the longest upgrade you possibly can to end off the Dark Elixir quest, because that's when the Goblin Researcher goes back to full price. So try and start like, I don't know, maybe like the max Headhunter, max Ice Golem if you can, when the Dark Elixir event is about to end, and then you get maximum value from that Goblin Researcher for 1 gem there. A thank you, Wide Sean, for subbing for a tier 1. I appreciate it, as an interesting name to have on Twitch. Why is it Wide Sean on there? That's wild. Do I think it's worth it upgrading the logger during the Elixir event? I honestly do think it is, because the logger is just, it is way more powerful than the long shot. Let's be real. It is disgusting. How wide is that, Sean? Ice Golem and Headhunter are something. I'm assuming that means required. You sub for 6 months. Wait, what? Did you on Twitch? For 6 months? That's crazy. Damn. That is true. Why couldn't you say that on Twitch? Why'd you have to say it on YouTube? It didn't even show. Did it? I don't think it did on the overlay. I don't think it showed 6 months, but yeah. Now I see on Twitch that says that. That's wild, bro. But yeah, I would definitely upgrade the logger. I think that's worth it. Other than that, like, what else do I even have to say? For the pets, yeah, just max out Sneezy, Frosty, probably the Raven or Diggy. Those two are, the Raven's definitely better in air attacks. There's a use case for him, but yeah, Diggy's definitely a very strong hero or pet as well. I don't know why I said hero. I keep saying hero pet. But yeah, your base is looking good. Your troops are looking good. And your heroes are definitely doing very well as well. Most of them are at their 8-day upgrades there. But let's take a look at your equipment and see what we are working on in the blacksmith. So let's find out. How much ore do you got saved up? You have a ton of starry ore. You have kind of lacking on glowy ore, if anything. But what are we doing here? Got action figure, giant arrow, healer puppet, all the gems and tomes except for life gem, seeking shield, haste vial, rocket spear, electro boots, rocket backpack 23, fireheart, stun blaster, and e-fangs. God damn. God damn. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Congrats to Haunted Abe, Ruers, JTR, Lot of Alexa, Nyrex, and Demon X2. Thank you, Sean, for the 5 gifted subs in the 6 months of membership on Twitch. That's wild. That is wild. Holy, you did it. You did it. You earned it there. All right. What would I suggest to even do on here, to be honest? I guess if you're looking to use air attacks, Meteor Staff is definitely the way to go. From here, it's a very powerful equipment right now, and it is very fun. I've been enjoying using it on my main and on the Russian account as well. Max the backpack. Oh, man. I don't even know if you want to at this point. Like, obviously, you could get it to level 24 if you do plan on using it. I feel like so many of the bases plan against it right now. Like, it is still a powerful equipment, but it's definitely not required. I think the Electrofangs Fireheart combo works perfectly fine. I don't even like the backpack very much at this point. But yeah, it's, I don't know. It just doesn't, like, it's still good, but it doesn't feel as strong. And I feel like it's honestly easier to do Duke charges and stuff like that. But yeah, other than that, like, those probably would be the two main options, either max meteor staff, rocket backpack, unless you wanted to go with ground attacks or change it up for some reason. You could upgrade spiky ball and snake bracelet. But personally, I think sticking with air attacks is the way to go right now. And I would definitely save up for the next equipment that's coming in the game, because we're about a month away from the August medal event happening. So yeah, I would definitely say to save up for that as well. Make sure that you are ready for it, just in case the equipment that comes then is worth upgrading. Or you could just invest in what you have right now, rocket backpack to 24 if you're interested in using it. If not, just the meteor staff, try and max it out, and then you should be good to go, honestly. You have pretty much everything else you need for any sort of air attack at this point. You're holding off on staff since you're upgrading Prince right now. Probably save ore for a little to decide once you have more info on the new stuff. Yeah, I think that's the smart way to go about it then. Yeah, just for your shiny ore, because you do need to spend it. It looks like for the most part, yeah, I think you've upgraded like every single equipment to the point where it only, like, where you can, with it only costing shiny ore. So what I would suggest is either, I would say to either just invest in it, like one more level on it there, or 3 more levels, I guess, to get it up to level 23 to blow some of that shiny ore. If you have the prospector, just keep converting that shiny ore into glowy or starry, just away from either of them. And you should be fine. But other than that, the only commons that I would say would even like ever be worth it to upgrade would be life gem, earthquake boots, and then I guess flame blower. Those are the only commons that I would consider upgrading at all. So that is essentially it. What hero would be getting the next new equipment? I think it's either going to be the Minion Prince or the Duke. That is my guess for it there. Those are the two choices for who's going to get it next. I know there's been leaks. Do not talk about leaks in the chat, or you will be muted. That's just how it goes. All right. Need to get the Fireball. Do you really? Fireball is not the strongest equipment right now, unfortunately. It is a little bit weaker at this point. Definitely not the greatest. Can we do a review for number 1 on XP leaderboard? Come on now, I would never make the reviews pay to win. Like, he doesn't know. Yeah, you're gonna. I can't talk about leaks, or I'm gonna be sent to the gulag. I'm gonna have my hands chopped off. What hero do you think you should spend Books of Heroes on? I think that's what you said. Pretty sure that's what you said. It's a good question. Let me see. Okay, so no matter what, I would say to definitely max out the Duke. I think the most important hero for you to actually get levels on after that is either going to be the RC. Like if you're using a Hydra army where you're using, like, usually you use Warden, Duke, Minion Prince, and then either the Queen or the RC, depending on how you want to go about it, or not the Minion Prince, I guess. I did use it without the Minion Prince, but I think with the Minion Prince is definitely better. It depends what 4 heroes you're using. I think Duke is number 1 priority. I think the Warden, honestly, lowest priority out of all the heroes to get levels on. 100%. The Warden having extra levels is nice, but it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna be honest. He gets such small stat increases. It is just, like, not helpful at all. So I think the Minion Prince would honestly be one of the most like the most important to upgrade in those air armies, but you don't have them to 8-day upgrades yet. The RC equipment for pathing. Yeah, Prince is definitely really nice to have. Honestly, the RC is not bad to upgrade at all, because like while you do use like the Rocket Spear and the Seeking Shield mainly for the like damage, or to just like create pathing or to take out key defenses, her Rocket Spear does get its damage boosted by the RC's base damage that it deals. So it is nice to get levels on her as well. Obviously, yeah, I would say Duke, Minion Prince, RC, Warden in that order for your like most important hero upgrades to do. So yeah, get the Duke maxed out, of course. If you get the Prince to level 80 and can just start popping books on him, then you'll be good to go there. And then yeah, other than that, the RC is good. And then honestly, like the King and the Queen are better than the Warden, even if the Warden's in your army. I'm not even gonna lie. Fireball's insanely strong if you know what you're doing. It is a very good equipment, but it's not like, it's not required. You don't need to use it. And if you're a Town Hall, if you're like a max player playing under modifiers, it definitely is a lot weaker right now. It really is. And that's mainly just because the Warden cannot keep up. Like, you can't do Warden charges and not time fail at this point. You need like another hero with him or something else. You feel like Fireball will be power crap? Yeah, pretty much. That is essentially it. Any of the damage equipment will either need to be buffed, changed in some way, or it will be power crept. Which is better, just rushing or playing slow? I mean, obviously I'm going to say rushing. That's literally like what I've built my channel on. I would say rushing, 100%. Fireball is quite powerful. You've just been hyper-focused on min-maxing air. Yeah, that's essentially it. Fireball's very strong equipment. However, you need a lot of other epic equipment upgraded with it. And yeah, it's not an easy strategy. It is a fun strategy, but it's not like everyone needs to use Fireball or anything like that. It's fun to use and super satisfying when it works. Oh, I 100% agree. I mean, I literally just upgraded it because I do want to use it in the future for sure. Maybe a rework like Giant Arrow got one. Don't rework Fireball. I don't even know how they'd rework it. I don't really know. Do not really know. Why do people say Fireball's a must upgrade when it's literally complete ass right now? Warden charges are so weak. Pros would rather use Lolo, the Lava Loon puppet. Yeah, literally. Hey, they still use the Fireball though. They still use the Fireball. That's all that matters. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the review here. If you have any other questions, let me know. But I think you are going to be doing good, and your heroes are looking very good as well. So that is great. When does this thing come up? Goddamn, 3 minutes. I've just been waiting for the just been waiting for that to pop up. But who do we got in the paid reviews today? Where are you on the review list? Let me take a look. I'm about to pull it up here. All right. Where are you indeed? Let's see here. The fuck? Oh god. They're putting some AI bullshit on Google Sheets, of course. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Anyways, you are like oh, you're pretty soon. I might do yours today actually. Let me see here. Okay, so first we got Dr. Goblin there. You are first, and then Jack, you are right after him. So we're gonna do your 2 reviews there. Should I do that or should I do more? How many do I want to do today? I think I'll do 2 or 3 reviews today, and then I will I think that'll be that. That is essentially it. Mute this guy. You're in the upper class now. Yeah, you're a first class citizen. You're no longer a second class citizen in the Twitch chat. Congratulations. You can thank Wide Sean for that one. Or just Sean. I don't know why he'd go by Wide Sean. I don't know if he wants to be called fat or what the deal is with that, but that's what his name is on Twitch. 3 ads. Damn, YouTube got you. Use a goddamn ad blocker. I don't understand. Get an ad blocker, come on. It's just that simple. I use YouTube Premium, to be fair, but if I wasn't, I would be using an ad blocker. Honestly, you know what I need to get back? There's like the extensions you can get where you can call him Sean, he's wide now. True. YouTube Premium is so expensive. Yeah, no shit. That's why I said to get an ad block. That is how it goes. I do pay for YouTube because I watch it a ton. But I need to get another extension. I used to have one where it would literally skip the, like, people could submit parts of videos as like in video ads. sponsor block. Is that what I'm talking? I think that's what I'm talking about right now. But yeah, you could like kind of, if someone has like a sponsorship in a video, then you can put it, you can kind of like flag it as a sponsorship, and then the extension will automatically skip it whenever it gets to that point in the video. So it's like a community based thing, and it'll just skip sponsored segments for you. And I think it is a beautiful thing. But let's take a look at Dr. Goblin's base. Almost every video you click on is segmented marks. Yeah, literally. Does it skip like, I think you can have it where it skips like people asking for like subs and shit too, right? You can do that as well. I think it's not just advertisements. But yeah, no, it definitely saves you from having to tap the screen or click the right arrow a few times if you're on PC. That is for sure. All right, well, let's take a look at what you are working with here, Dr. Goblin. Hello, Caffeinate. How's it going? Am I still playing on Drufin? I have not been, unfortunately. He's sort of dead at this point. Sadly, Drufin has died. The dream is over on that one. Pacifist loss to war. Science for self-promo, recaps, non-music parts of music videos, etc. Damn, yeah, you could do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, no, I should definitely get that again. But anyways, let's see here. So, what attack do you plan on using long term? You're doing Root Riders or Hydra, whatever's good in the meta. Honestly, right now it is most certainly, what's it called? Hydra. Hydra is insane. Hippie found dead, more at 11. What? The hell is going on? What did I say? Gotta stream later. Oh man. You're busy at your cafe? I see. Well, sorry about that. At least you've locked in for CWL. I appreciate it. No, you've been doing good. Obviously, you didn't get sent to the second clan. You didn't get segregated, so you're safe. How old is this account? Does he have any decorations or anything? Or are you just wondering based on how it's progressed? I guess so. All right, let's see here. So, yeah, Hydra is definitely the best strategy in the game right now. I can vouch for it. If you saw my earlier attack, it is very, very strong. Worst attack I've done this whole CWL, still an easy 3-star. No doubt about it. You save your 1-star for later. Hey, don't save it for the final war, because that looks like it'll be the one that actually matters. 500 years. Yeah, for sure. I'm losing my mind in DFMC watching these attacks. Hey, why do you think I put people... That's why I put people there. What am I supposed to say? I might have to kick him. That's the only thing I can say, honestly. It might be how it goes. Yeah, it's all user submitted, but it does... Like, I think like one time when I used it, I had to... I actually submitted something myself. It's insane how, like, people are on it. So I think it's really easy to submit. I think you literally just give the timestamps, and it adds it, and it's just good to go. But yeah, it is very nice. I would highly recommend it. Should I make a whole like should I make a whole thing on piracy and all the bullshit that you can do with ad blocks and sponsor blocks and all of that? I think that would be fun. I should do that. Put it on my Discord. Honestly. I was like, why are you watching these bullshit ads when you don't need to? Let's be real. Anyways, you buy every S tier offer, books at a price of under $2 USD, and all of the passes. Real. How to keep YouTube watchable? No, literally. Like, I don't give a fuck if people watch my stuff without ads. Like, it really doesn't affect me. I know even if I told people to not watch my videos with ads, there will still be a ton of people who do. It doesn't even matter. I'll still make money off of it. And even then, like, I would prefer to make most of my money off of memberships and other stuff anyways. It'd be more fun. How can we pirate a channel membership? That one I don't know. And that one, that's a little different. That one's a little different. Right? Instead of purchasing something. I guess you have to steal the link somehow. That would be the best way to do it. Steal the link, and then I have to not realize that you are, that you're not a member. You wouldn't download a base review. Oh man, that's too funny. But yes, I would actually download a base review, and I would download a car too if I could. I'm not even gonna lie about it. If it's not I buy stuff that I think is worth it. But yeah, actually, now that I say that, why I wouldn't download a car? That doesn't even make sense because the car actually provides me value. Watching bullshit ads does not provide me value. That is the issue. That is my issue. But anyways, what should you do with your equipment? Or your equipment, and what should you do with event passes? Should you go up to Town Hall 18 ASAP or wait a while? If you're buying books, 100% get to Town Hall 18. There's no reason to sit at Town Hall 17 for an extended period of time. Get on those star level upgrades. I would definitely try and start one today for the end of the gold quest if you haven't already. If you could get a car that functions the same for $0, you bet your ass I'm downloading a car. Oh man. Download a JPEG of a car. True. Made a new account a couple days ago. Do you rush or hard rush to Builder Hall 6? What? Why not both? I would say both. You could literally watch what I did on my Rush versus Max account there. How I went about it, because yeah, I got the 6th builder unlocked very fast from buying the 3rd builder in the builder base, of course. But yeah, I would definitely rush to Builder Hall 6 and rush in the main village as well. I don't think there's any doubt about it. That is the most enjoyable way to play the game and much better than maxing. But anyways, if you enjoy maxing, you do you. But I would never do it again. I'm gonna be real. This account that I'm maxing on, the last time I ever maxing in Clash of Clans, I can't even lie about it. If I ever make a new account, it's not being maxed. It just straight up is not. Anyways, do you think it's smart to stay at Town Hall 16 to get these new catch-up events? Yes, I think it's smart to stay there until the Dark Elixir event is going on. Then you can start your Town Hall upgrade to Town Hall 17 and get to Town Hall 17 during the Everything Boot Camp. Once you get to once the Everything Boot Camp starts, then you will be good to go. You're just rushing slowly. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I see you're doing some of your key defenses as well. But I would definitely go to Town Hall 18 because you spend books. They're like, all you're doing by sitting at Town Hall 17 is getting worse value for your books, essentially wasting your money. Same with the gold pass books as well. And yeah, you're kind of just screwing yourself over a little bit with it in the long run. That's literally all you're doing. There's no reason not to go to Town Hall 18. You'll get stronger offense, like more hero levels to get done. Like your Duke, you get up to level 25, stronger attacks, stronger defense as well, because you'll have stuff like the Revenge Tower. You'll be able to max out the Inferno Towers that get ridiculous DPS and health boosts as well. Monolith gets stronger, Fire Spitters, the Guardians are ridiculous. So yeah, definitely work on getting up to Town Hall 18. You'll have an easier time pushing up in ranked. You will do better in CWL and in regular wars and all of that. There's no reason not to. You earn more ore as well from the hero quest chests. So yeah, you keep getting bottlenecked on glowy ore. You have 700 star 11 glow. Is there a way to get more? If you buy the pass, then convert it. That would be the way to get more. That would be it. But yeah, that's kind of just how it goes, honestly. It is kind of a struggle with glowy ore at times. That's kind of how, like, that's how my rushing account would be if I wasn't waiting to upgrade the meteor staff and spend all the star ore I have. But yeah, that's your quantities with conversion. That's wild. So yeah, I don't know. There's nothing you can really do about it. That's just kind of how it goes, unfortunately. That is just how it goes. Once, like, if you're upgrading like more commons, then usually that's what would cause that. Or if you're just upgrading, you have enough buy-in. Exactly. You didn't think of that one yourself? Come on now. But anyways, yeah, like, I don't know, if you don't focus on maxing out epics, then yeah, you're gonna save up on a lot of star ore. I don't really know what your equipment's looking like, of course, but yeah, don't look at heroes. Well, there's no real reason. There's no way I can't. Too late for that. Your Duke's good. You got him up to the 8-day upgrades, which is perfect. Other than that, like, obviously focus on them during the Dark Elixir Bootcamp. Get as many levels as you can done on them. honestly, like the main thing is going to be saving your CWL medals for Hammer Jam and just ripping through their upgrades at that point. That's going to help you out a ton. It's going to be very, very good for you. Other than that, for your pet house here, for the pets, I would say to focus on either Frosty, Sneezy, Angry Jelly. Those three are going to be good. 28 Prince. Can you stop neglecting this poor man? This guy is 5.5 months old. Yeah, honestly, you're doing fine for heroes. Like, it's not bad at all. Honestly, like, you don't really want to focus on heroes until Town Hall 18 as well. You're going to get a ton of equipment or all that stuff once you start ripping through them. Angry Jelly is down. Yeah, that makes sense. How are you doing on ore, actually? You're very poor. Okay. We are poor on ore. Yeah, Angry Jelly's going up. That makes sense. I would say to get it to like level 5, and honestly, it worked perfectly fine there. I would work on maxing Sneezy because Sneezy spawning the boogers, having them at a higher, like, have higher health and DPS, and having Sneezy with higher health and DPS as well is really, really helpful. Sneezy is an insanely, insanely strong hero. It is honestly very underrated in my opinion. But, and it's like used in every single attack. Like, when I say underrated, I mean, like, I don't think people realize how insane Sneezy is as a hero, or a pet. I think I keep saying hero. But yeah, as a pet, I don't think people realize how insane... He said hero again, chat. Yeah, I did. I don't know why I keep fucking doing it, but I don't think people realize how good Sneezy is as a pet. They use it, but I don't think they realize it. That's how I think. Half a hero, it honestly is. Spawning troops constantly is ridiculous. Thank you, Rickert, for using your Prime sub on me for the 3rd month here. I love to see it. Glad you're getting use from Amazon's money there. Giving me a little bit of it too. I appreciate it. Sneezy carries my Warden Lock. It really does. It is so incredibly powerful. It is just so good. But anyways, what else do I got to say here? Got some weird separation of our spell towers going on. Not too sure why. I think someone asked for my progress base a few minutes ago. Now that I think about it, you can do exclamation point progress in the chat and you'll get the link there. Okay, I see you are working on merging your arch towers and cannons. Yep, that makes sense. Get those guys merged up along with the town hall, going to town hall 18. Do you have the multi-gear tower? Okay, you do. There it is. So yeah, you're good to go there. As for the lab, what would I suggest here? So you do need to focus on some elixir troops to start. I would say the main ones, if you're sticking with Hydra and you're going to do air attacks, it would be balloons, obviously dragons, baby dragons, dragon riders, for your elixir troops. And then once you start doing dark elixir troops, honestly, I would say like minions, ice golem, lava hound, headhunter are really the only ones that are good for those air attacks there. What else would I suggest? For spells, definitely Totem Spell, Revive Spell, Freeze, Rage. And then for Dark Elixir, Overgrowth, and Skeleton. And honestly, that's pretty much it for air attacks. Just have to sneeze out of nowhere, of course. Every single time. Every stream now, it's very weird. It's always at least once. What did you say, Rickert? Let me see here. You think you overdid it when you upgraded to Tunnel 18 on the first day of Summer Jam? You maxed all your walls within a day and a half. That is insane. That is ridiculous. Tell me you're on summer vacation right now. That is nuts. I got inspired from talking about how good Sneezy is. Yeah, that is insane. That was disgusting. All right, Rickert, you said since for a while you haven't gotten any upgrade completion notifications. You get all other notifications though. Already reinstalled doesn't work. Anyone knows a fix? That's a good question. I have no idea. I don't think I've heard of that before, actually. I really don't think I have, so yeah. I'm not too sure. That is really annoying though. I'm not too sure. I guess just like try to fuck with the notifications, turn it on and off, or like checking the settings itself to make sure all the other notifications are, like all the notifications are enabled. I'm not too sure. They're very bugged though, yeah, like Nub said. That's probably most likely what's going on. Are Root Riders still good? Root Riders are still very, very strong. They are very, very strong. All right. It says Jam Boy. Oh, there you go. I was waiting for it to come through. I was like, I see you used your Prime sub, so thank you. Thank you, Jam Boy. I appreciate it. Aren't you on... Aren't you subbed on YouTube as well? And you're just using your Prime on there? I appreciate it. Love to see it. But yeah, it is definitely a bug. That is tough. This was free review. This was one of the paid ones. I'm doing 1 or 2 more paid ones, and then we're gonna do the second free one. All right, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the troops and spells. If you do want to stick with a ground army or root riders, something like that, obviously for elixir troops, you're gonna do like root riders, healers, wall breakers are good, yetis. What else? I guess not really that much else in the elixir side of things. And then dark elixir like Valks, Ice Golem, Headhunter, what's it called? Druid as well would be pretty good. For spells, about the same thing actually. I don't think you use Revive in that army usually, but yeah, like Totem, Rage, Freeze, all of that is really good. Overgrowth, Skeleton Spell, same thing. Going to be useful spells overall. And I think that's pretty much it for the troops and for the base and everything like that. So let's take a look at your equipment. Let me grab your tag from here and let's take a look. So let us see what we're working with. We have got Action Figure 26, Giant Arrow Max, Dark Crown 18, Dark Orb 12, Eternal Tome upgraded, Rage Gem, Healing Tome, and Fireball. Okay, you got a ton of stuff. On the Warden, a little bit on the RC, Rocket Spear 16, Electro Boots 15, Backpack 24, Stun Blaster 12, Fireheart 18. Okay, so you have some options. Honestly, with like the equipment that you have at this point, I think using like the Backpack Giant Arrow combo, honestly, isn't a bad idea for you. Like that's probably your strongest thing that you have available right now. If you're looking to do air attacks, then you could do Minion Prince and Grand Warden as well. But yeah, you like your RC has decent equipment, but not really great. Like the Rocket Spear at least needs to be level 18. I wouldn't really suggest using the RC though. Honestly, I think using those 4 heroes makes the most sense for you at this point, and then focusing on probably the like obviously getting the Eternal Tome and Healing Tome maxed out I think would be really good for you if you're doing air attacks. It will definitely help out a ton. And then yeah, the Dark Orb, Dark Crown, get those all upgraded. I would honestly say to focus on getting all those commons maxed out before I started focusing on the epic. And also I know you don't have much Star Yor anyways, so yeah, focus on yeah, getting Dark Orb maxed out, Healing Tome maxed out, and then Eternal Tome. And then you could work on Dark Crown as well. Can you share a replay to you? Is that outside the scope of the account review? I mean, you can if you want. If you want to share a replay there. Did you want to just join the clan? Or do you want me to join your clan? Either way works. If you're able to accept me, if I can. I don't know if you're an elder co or whatever. Or you could join the one I'm in. It's up to you. Just let me know. I could take a look. I don't mind doing that. Should you upgrade your town hall? I don't even need to look at the tag. I will say yes. And don't send your tag because you're not getting a review from that. Read the pin message. I think it was AMFC. I have a recording. If you can, I don't know how you're able to send it. But I could check it if you want. I just don't know how you'd be able to send it. That's the only thing. That is the only thing. I read the pin message. I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh man. How will Supercell make money after they've released all 8 pieces of hero equipment for all 6 heroes? They'll keep making more equipment. That is how it goes. He was a Tunnel 15 Cup Pro and you just ruined his career. Can I send a YouTube link? Sure. I don't mind. Do you want to send it on Discord? I don't know if it lets you send links on the YouTube chat. It might block those. I'm not too sure. Alright, starting the clock tower. Or on here, not upgrade. Just starting it. letting it go. Do you think it's worth it to use CWLs for a lab in elixir parts of Summer Gem since you get double the value if you're behind in the lab? I mean, like, does being behind in the lab really matter? Like, are you actually upgrading stuff that you, like, you're behind on stuff that you need to use or need to have upgraded? Then you're probably fine. Like, unless you actually have a bunch of stuff to send on Discord. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for it there. But yeah, unless you like really do need to catch up on stuff in lab, like actual stuff that you're using, and you have a ton of upgrades to get through, then it could be worth it, but I wouldn't spend very much at all. I would not spend very much at all there. Send it to me on in general. Is it you? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. How are we gonna go about this? I guess I could just do. There we go. It's like we're watching Worlds here, huh? All right, let's see what we're working with. Okay, you have an RC charge. Interesting. Okay. You have a recall as well. That makes sense. Is this okay? This is oh, it's a Legends 1 friendly challenge. Okay, and you have a hero pod active. That makes sense. Are you trying to take out the Revenge Tower or what? Ooh, that unfortunate. You're kind of early on the invis there for sure. Kind of early on the invis. Let's see. This is pretty good value for the giant arrow rocket backpack, and you got the Revenge Tower or the Rage Tower as well. That's pretty good. That was very nice. Yeah, your heroes are definitely cooked by the furnaces though. That much I could say for sure. Honestly, I probably would have used one Ice Golem to just tank all the Fire Mites. Because yeah, when there's multiple Fire Mites coming out of a furnace, you could see just how quickly it demolished your giant there. Is kind of disgusting how powerful it is. And now you got your Duke going into the Revenge Tower. Unfortunate with the balloons and everything kind of slowing him down a bunch there, honestly. That was well timed on the ability. The pathing was kind of scary on that there. Because like things definitely could have split into it actually looks like there was no defenses around the town hall, which is really weird. But yeah, I don't know if I really like where you went in from on that. It didn't really look like there was very well set pathing. I think that was a very late overgrowth as well. I think that could have been used a little bit earlier. I mean, obviously the attack went well there. But yeah, I think the overgrowth was a little late. I think it could have been used more in this area to just like guarantee that your troops went to the Revenge Tower and into the base. Yeah, the overgrowth was definitely not that powerful. It looks like, yeah, you did get the 3-star here, which is good. Obviously, you got a ton of value with that rocket backpack and giant arrow combo. Honestly, I don't know if... I don't think the RC did not really do much at all. I'm gonna be real. It went... Yeah, it did go pretty bad. The RC charge was not... was not that great. I'm gonna be real. Should overgrowth the spitter comp? Where was that? Let me check. Yeah, the back end here. Like, the nice thing about, because like that's kind of the thing here. When you went into this compartment, you had everything on this side attacking you and on this side attacking you. Yes, haha, funny fucking the stupid meme with the side damage. But yeah, the fire spitter is always a huge target for overgrowth, mainly because you can get around it and then the overgrowth pops and it can do 0 damage to you. This was also just kind of weird with the town hall because it has 0 defenses in there except for one multi-archer tower. So like the Root Rider's path pretty simply into the pretty safely into the Revenge Tower and all of that here, which wasn't bad. Side damage is back. No, literally side damage mentioned. Another replay. No, I'll just do one for right now. I'm also not like a huge Root Rider attacker, so I don't really know. But yeah, you can see like one of the Root Riders did split. Obviously it's a long shot. if this was a logger, your troops would have been completely fucked here. I'm not even gonna lie, because yeah, it definitely the long shot just is not as powerful. This is a really dumb base to use the long shot on, honestly. Like, you got helped out a ton by that. But yeah, like right here, having that overgrowth on this back end, your root riders would have gone straight through here, destroyed all of this. Yeah, there's like a Giga Bomb and all that fun stuff. But yeah, you could give some root rider advice. But yeah, that's the main thing, is the overgrowth definitely was used late and used in the wrong spot. I'm bad with overgrowths as well. I am not very good at it. Why are these weird fucking recommendations that it gives, bro? It gives me myself. It gives me my own stream. Wait, what in the fuck is this, bro? I didn't even realize that. The science of female gooning with 800,000 views. That is wild. And the first ever Town Hall 8 in Archer 9. Oh my god, dude. That is too funny. That is too funny. Bye, chat. Hey, where are you off to? Where do you think you're going? Oh my god. No, I'm like 30 years old. Definitely grab that screenshot. That was too funny. Be right back. Oh man. That was so funny. I exposed myself. I don't even watch YouTube on this account. I literally don't. I've watched like Clash of Clans on it. Because I've like, sometimes I go on the account if I want to comment on someone else's video with it. But yeah. No, I straight up have my other account that I've watched YouTube on forever. And yeah, I've never gotten that recommendation on it there. That is too funny. Clash of Clans. That is so funny. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Hey, fucking shut off. Clash of Gooners. Oh, man. I believe you. I mean, I don't even give a fuck if you believe me or not. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be real. I think they hear you when you read the chat saying gooning, and that's how they recommend you. Yeah, it's like, yeah, people who follow you also watch this. That's probably what it is. That's just how bad the base YouTube recommendations are. Honestly, they are fucking weird, because I would go on, like, okay, wait, let me actually do it right now. Let me go on incognito and go on YouTube. Because I was doing this for Worlds. I would go on incognito. What the fuck? Isn't there like a recommended thing? How do you get recommended stuff on YouTube? Am I insane? Oh, it won't even recommend anything here. It literally won't recommend anything. It just says this. Try searching to get started. But if I click on like, okay, let me actually click on the link and then it should give me, it'll give me the actual recommendations on the side. Okay, there you go. Like, what in the fuck are these recommendations? This is never shit that I would watch. I'm sorry. Oh wait, let me go back to PC full screen. Okay, let's see. If your dog stretches when they see you, this is what it really is, I'm assuming. You can't see that one. How many cast iron pans does it take to stop a bullet? Who fucking cares? Jazz, okay. SNL, lovely. This looks like AI, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, it's 100% AI bullshit. Yep. Lawyer, if cops say I smell alcohol, say these words. She recognizes death. What? Okay. NHL interviews that went horribly wrong. I mean, it's NHL, so it knows I'm Canadian at least. An old man's advice. Some old dude. Entitled brat walks into court laughing. I smell alcohol. The fucking rose. Oh my god. I don't think a cop has ever said that in their life. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a good video. I would assume so. It's an old one, and it literally is just an old dude. How to tell Latinos apart. Oh, that's great. Yeah. I don't know who the hell Gabriel Iglesias is, but I don't think I'm watching that. Diary of a CEO. I've only heard bad things about that. I'm not even gonna lie. Ton octopus piano. Janitor versus the biggest guy in the gym. Oh, it's that guy who just dresses up as a janitor, but he's super fucking strong. I've seen shorts of that before. Typical Soviet apartment tour. Man, like, I'm sorry, I'm not clicking on any of these. ADHD relief music. They're like, okay, if you've scrolled this far, you clearly have ADHD, so you need to listen to this ADHD music, whatever the fuck that is. Okay, I don't even know what's happening. Oh man, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I would have clicked on any of these videos. The base recommendations are not good, if you ask me. If you ask me. But anyways, that's not what this is about. It was about an account review. And did I finish giving advice for the account review? I think so. I believe I did, but I can't remember anymore. I scammed a YouTube review from him. I'm Indian. What? Is a comedian? Well, I could tell he's a comedian, but I don't know if he's actually funny. That's what I mean. Do I approve of the Minecraft recommendations? I don't know. It just seems like it's just never shit I would watch. Like, I do like Minecraft, but I wouldn't watch that. I don't know. It just seems like another fucking boring YouTube video to me, to be quite honest. They all just seem like, I don't know. They all just seem like videos that were specifically made to show up in YouTube recommendations. I don't know how to like describe it other than that. Like, that's literally what they seem made for, but it doesn't make me want to click them. Can you show me a base that you built yourself? You can. You want to show me on Discord there? Let me know. Amy Schumer is also a comedian. NPC content? Yeah, that's essentially it. Just like the lowest common denominator type of content. Just like what's optimized to just like, you have the average person looking at it and they're like, yeah, I'll watch this. That's who it's appealing to, not me. As a fucking YouTube nerd loser. It's not meant for me. That's essentially it. But there's fucking millions and millions of views on all of them. And that's just how it goes. We're getting Queen Bunny skin in the mini spotlight event. Fun. Yeah, that one's honestly not bad. I'm debating buying the mini spotlight event pass on my accounts. I don't know yet. We will see. We will see. Okay. But anyways, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for your equipment as well, right? Like, if you're using the rocket spear in these attacks, like if you want to do root riders and shit, upgrade it to level 18. That is very important. Other than that, yeah, I know it got revealed. I saw it today. You're gonna get your goblin scenery on your Town Hall 8, you think? It looks so bizarre to you, not a JoJo's reference. Oh my god. I don't know. I think it looks fine. I think it looks better than some of the other ones on there. Isn't it like the space skins too or something? They look kind of weird. You could get it for free because you have enough credits from opinion rewards. Nice. That's dope. My cousin would do that. He would literally, like, he would ask me for receipts to certain places because he could scan them and then get like a couple of cents from, I don't know if it was that or if it was something else. I think it was that though. But yeah, he would get like free shit from it. So he would just ask me for receipts. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, take it, go for it, fucking scan it. It's so funny. Really, to add 2 skins of random heroes in the same astronaut suit outfit thing. Yep, very, very cool. Sense is wild. Hey, what you'll do when you're like 14 years old, you want the Brawl Pass or Gold Pass or whatever, and you have no money to purchase it. What's a good way to record your Legends attacks if you want to post them to YouTube sometimes? Screen record it? I don't know. You don't need, if you want to, like, do you want to do it with commentary? Do you want to do it like Stars where you just like records it and posts it, or what's the plan? Exactly. Depends what you want to do with it. If you literally just want to record them to kind of have like, and then just post them as is, then I would literally just screen record. I would just, so you can do very easily, like on my device, I can do a screen recording. I don't know if you can see it actually when I'm casting it. You might not be able to. Let me see. No, you can't. So there's a little screen record thing on the side here. Can you see it when I pull it up? I pull this up. You see that? Okay, you can. You can see on the side, it says screen record there. I'll bring it up to the top. So I can hit that, and then it pulls up a screen record thing that you can't see. But you can choose... Oh, there, you can see that, actually. That's funny. There's like a little thing on the screen, but when I click the settings, you can see it. You can't see the actual thing. But yeah, you can turn off the mic. You can turn on system sound, so it records all of the audio. So that's actually what I do for all of my like daily kind of like or kind of like end of the day things. If it's the end of the day and I don't feel like recording the like the full thing going to my PC because it's like 12 o'clock at night, I just record that and then I just commentate over the recording of it for the Rush versus Max series essentially. But yeah, you can do the same thing on iPhone as well, or on iOS systems. Literally the same thing. Gold Quest really boosted this account. Yeah, literally like all my gold upgrades are done. all of them. I have like a couple of traps left. I have elixir collectors and 3 air defenses, and that's that. Speaking of that, I think I will start one of you. Oh, I guess not you. Let's start you. Oh, and I also completed all the walls, I guess. I guess that helps too. Yeah. Check Discord? Sure. I will take a look. Where's your equipment advice? Oh, did I not actually give it? 1 second. Let me see here. You made the Town Hall 15 base there that you sent me? Flashline? That's what you wanted to say? You said max your tomes and Dark Orb. I did say that. Honestly, I mean, it looks good to me. I just don't know much about the bases there. So, it does. I mean, it looks like like if I saw it, I would think it's a real, like an actual like base. I don't know. Have you tested it or anything? Have you tried attacking it? Because yeah, I just don't know much about base building to that degree. But it looks good. I can say that much. Yeah, Healing Tome, Eternal Tome, Dark Orb. If you want to do Hydra, if you the Rush already at Tal 16 is insane. Yep, it is nuts. That's for Hydra. If you want to stick with ground attacks with Root Riders, I would say to get the Rocket Spear upgrade at least to level 18. And then other than that, I would assume that you probably... What do you even want to do? I don't know what else you would even want to do at that point. Like try and max out the action figure, I guess. But yeah. Can I get this chart like yours? What do you mean? Like this? Like what we're looking at right now? Yeah, you just, it's clashify.app. Do ! Clashify if you want the exact link, but you could also just Google it and find it there. And all you do is just put in your player tag and it pulls up your equipment just like that. You can put in, I have a video going over everything to do with it as well, how to put in all of your information. Camera blurry because of Sneezy sneezing on it. Is it blurry? I think it looks fine. I think it's just weird lighting today. That might be it. But yeah. Oh wait, I think something ended on my account. 1 second. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the account review. I'm gonna be honest. I think that's essentially it. There we go. 4 days until we're gonna be able to do this, I think. I'm also gonna pop another one there to get that done a little bit sooner. But anyways, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the account review there. That's all I really have to say for the equipment. Your base is doing quite well for only 5 months in. I can definitely say that. And yeah, heroes are going to be a lot better off just waiting for Hammer Jam, popping a ton of builder potions and getting that done. At that point, is my main clan looking promotable? I think it is. I think we're definitely good to go. My videos, I should replace the chat overlay with Subway Surfers gameplay. Yeah, that's definitely a very good idea. I should definitely do that instead. Just have like TikTok scrolling on the side, something like that. If we can get 3 more 3 stars here, we're guaranteed to win this war and be doing quite well. We had a couple poor attacks yesterday that ended in 1 stars, unfortunately. But other than that, we've been doing pretty good. We are pretty comfortably in second at least. I wish we could be first. It's going to be down to that final war to see if we're able to get first. But yeah, this is the clan we lost to, right? Yeah, like the worst clan we lose to somehow. I don't even know. I don't understand. They lock in for us some fucking how. It's just how it goes. Clash Royale games. That would be pretty funny. Oh man. You're gonna use the Rush versus Max graphs to explain to Maxers. That's good. Yeah, the graphs are looking ridiculous right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, the rushing account gets so much fucking ore in comparison. There's literally, like, the amount of, like, the difference in the ore that I've gained on this account is insane. Oh, I'm almost maxed out on shiny ore. I should probably spend something on here, huh? What do I want to spend on then? I don't want to do that because that only costs one thing. Should I do the Eternal Tome? Should I do the Seeking Shield? One of those, probably. Fireheart's okay. Fireheart's also a good investment for the future. I just don't use it right now. That's the thing. I'm literally not using the Duke right now. Because he has no other equipment, I don't even want to fucking use him. I'm better off using the Giant Arrow and taking out 2 air defenses than I am using the Duke right now. I'm not even lying. Archer Puppet? Yeah, that's very good. That's a great idea, actually. Maybe I'll go with that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Actually, let's stop there. I think that's good. That should be good for now. But anyways, what else should I do? Yay. You got your wish. You got your wish there. I think we're gonna do this. Shut up. God damn, you're loud. That's crazy. Or what are we yelling about, bro? It's not that deep. All right, W upgrade priority. Yeah, exactly. Who doesn't love the Archer Puppet? Yeah, I had to hold off. Yeah, I didn't want to break the game. It just wouldn't be fun if I had it all the way maxed out. You know what I mean? Here, let me show the graphs here. I show them in the videos, but I realized that I need to keep making the videos for those to be actually seen by the public, huh? Crazy how that works. But yeah, this is the Town Hall one right now. 16 versus 10. Ranked one, a little bit more insane. 6 versus 20. So yeah, it is kind of ridiculous how much higher. Your autographs are cool. They're very nice. But yeah, if you do it by week as well, then it looks even more ridiculous because I went up 6 ranks in 1 week by rushing. Sad moment for maxers. Yeah, I feel like that's just every day as a maxer. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. But yeah, like the Town Hall one is just insane to see. Just it gets wider and wider of a gap every single time. Rich Guy is 7 weeks ahead on ranked and Town Hall. Wait, what do you mean 7 weeks ahead? Like, it'll take that. It's way more than that for rank. Like, at this point, the rushed account is 14 ranks ahead. So, if, what is it? If, or no, actually, like, I mean, technically, this isn't even true. It kind of, I guess it pretty much is. But, like, it's going to stay it's a 14 rank difference no matter what. I'm still going to be able to promote on the rushed account. And I'm going to be able to promote on the maxed account. Until I get to the point where either I get to League 31 and I'm earning 2 Starry Ore every day, or I just stop being able to promote on the rushing account, like that difference is still going to be over like 14 ranks just from me upgrading my Town Hall. That's how it goes. The best Town Hall 10s aren't anywhere near the rushed accounts ranked. Yeah, that's very true, actually. That's very true. Where are they even? Yeah, they're ranked 13 in the game. From rushing, I have a 7 rank difference over the best Town Hall 13 or Town Hall 10s. That probably win trade. Let's be real. Maxers have aura. And they're wasting their time. That's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, I have upgraded heroes a little bit. Nothing else, that's for sure. It looks funnier on this. I'm gonna be honest. It does look funnier on this because like we're already at the end of the game here. We're pretty close. And yeah, max account has a little ways to go. Same with this. I'm like a whole thing farther ahead on there. You know what I mean? It's kind of wild. Our ores. Yeah, we're not going to be stuck out at sea with all our ores. Rushing to OP. That's literally it. There's no other way around it. Like, that's why I said I'm not fucking maxing again. This is the last time I am ever maxing. I thought the last time already happened before, but nope, this is truly going to be the last time. Let's upgrade this. Let's do that. I didn't realize I had an upgrade coming up right away. That's nice. Speaking of that, let's do you. Remove you. God damn. You know what? I'm kind of sick of all this grass. I'm not even gonna lie. Goodbye. I can't be asked. I'm not doing anything special with the fucking grass designs. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Barb Statue. You're worth the 2 gems. GG. GG. I'm sick of removing your bush. Trimming your grass. Too much work for me. There we go. He is dead. Not the statue. Yes, the statue. Pause. What are you pausing about? Keep it going. Don't worry. Nothing happened here. All right. Cannon is going up. You'd love to see it. I am very much enjoying this this event here. It has been very fun for this account. That is for sure. All right. What do we got going on though? I guess we're gonna do another. That's a clip for the video statue removal. I didn't even record it. It's just gonna be gone. I'm not even recording it right now. I'm just streaming it, and I'm too lazy to grab stream clips. So yeah, I think it's just gone. I'll be real. YouTube VOD will have it. Yeah, I know, but that's a lot of work to grab a clip from VOD. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That is essentially it. What is the plan for the Elixir event? Is there enough stuff you care about on this account? Oh, definitely. I'm like 3 levels behind on army camps. I could do those if I need, but yeah. Blacksmith, lab, CC, pet house, those could use a ton of love, and they will definitely get it. I could also think about, what else? Grabbing Dragon Riders, unlocking Totem Spell, and I think that's about it. I just need Dragon Riders and Totem Spell. So I could look into upgrading my, what's it called? Yeah, my barracks and my spell factory. I could definitely upgrade those as well. Those are options I have, so yeah. Warden. I don't want to upgrade the Warden though, because he won't be usable. CC is a must. Oh, 100%. Gotta get it to Talon 16 level. What else would I do? What would I do without those 2 siege machines? Lava Hound's also pretty useful. Yeah, but not as much, honestly. Like, it is nice to have, but I don't know, we'll see. Not as much of a priority, if you ask me. I'm only a couple levels away from it though, so it is fairly close. We'll see. The main priority is going to be these buildings, and then these are kind of like a secondary thought. Same with the army camps. I don't really care that much about having extra army camp space. If we're gonna make it to Talent 18 during Hammer Jam, you can build a Revenge Tower with less or lower leveled storages. That is true. I don't need to upgrade the Dark Elixir storage anymore. That is very true. Bro, don't know the trick to remove bush. Yeah, I know, you can put like buildings on it and it'll remove it. How about invis spells? Is that not... I mean, yeah, I will unlock those on my way to getting the totem spell. That's part of it. That's why I said totem spell, because yeah, I'd want to max out the spell factory, if anything. Unlock at discount upgrade with hammer. GG. Wait, what? What do you mean? You're doing pet house, dark barracks, blacksmith once elixir week starts. Yeah, true. Would you, or do you think you have enough to do that? To do that, it's okay to wait. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like for someone in a similar situation, I definitely have enough to do elixir upgrade wise to wait. I 100% do. About overgrowth spell, I can just get it donated. Overgrowth and revive, I just get donated. So like, I mean, like the revive I'll unlock obviously, but yeah, overgrowth, that's going to be donated. Skeleton spell, if I want 1 or 2, I'll just request it. Same with poison, same with ice block, all that stuff. If you need it for any specific reason, you just get it donated. The new troop is so useless. It really is. It is so underwhelming. Kind of garbage. When's Builder Hall 11 coming? I don't know. Hopefully never. Maybe one day. We'll just have to see. But anyways, that is it for Dr. Goblin's review there. If you have any other questions, need anything else, then just let me know. send me a message on Discord here, wherever, and we'll be good to go. But let's get started with Jack's review. So I'm assuming you're still in the chat, Jack. You didn't hit the road, ha ha ha. Let's see here. Necropolis. That is your Discord name. That is very true. Is that what your in-game name is too? I don't know why you're saying it, to be quite honest. Oh, did I do yours before? Oh, you're on my friends list. That's one way to find out. I guess on this account specifically, probably on the other one too. That means you're around for the creation stream. W indeed. All right, let's see here. So we got the logger 1 level away from max. Honestly, I would just book that final level. You can convert a book of fighting into a book of building, essentially. So it is good to go. Goblin Drew is just a yapper. What? What does that even mean? What are we talking about, bro? I don't even know. All invisible stuff, Town Hall 15-ish. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So were you like Town Hall 15 and then you decided to rush? Is that what happened here? That's what I would assume. Yeah, as soon as the merges are started, you can upgrade. Old account. 1,500 war stars. Quite a few. Hero levels are looking okay. Not bad at all. Warden was max for a bit. Not anymore. That's tough. RX, I would stay at Town Hall 16 until the Everything Boot Camp starts. And then go to Town Hall 17. Because once that one starts, if your Town Hall's... So say your Town Hall's 16 when the Everything Boot Camp begins, then you'll keep that 40% boost even if you immediately get Town Hall 17 unlocked. It just matters what your Town Hall was when it started. 2012 account, everything maxed until recently. Damn. I feel like I'm pretty sure I've looked at your account before. I can't remember what your oldest trees are though. If you have anything like super old. Oh yeah, 2015. That's what it is. Not bad. Not bad at all. I've definitely looked at your account before. That is for sure. Anyways, if they split Hammer Jam like this, I'm going to crash out. I mean, the only thing they would do is make it better for low-level players. Like, if it's like 60% time reductions for people below Town Hall 16 or 16 or below, then that would be insane. I wouldn't have an issue with that. Just before the new account's creation. Okay, so it's been like, let's see, about 45 days then. About that long. Anyways, what have you been doing? So you're using Dragons, Hydra, Inferno Drag, can transition to ground with relative ease. I don't know why you would in this meta, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. But anyways, you buy Gold Pass, Vent Pass, good shop, Builder Pot, and book offers. You were Town Hall 16 then. Damn, so you have really moved up. And you have a lot of stuff at Town Hall 18 level. So you've put in a ton of work. That is crazy. Are you almost done in the builder base on your maxing account? Yep, I'm like 3 days away from getting the 6th builder unlocked. I'm super close, so we'll get there just before day 50, which is dope. Very, very nice. Crazy how quick you can get it done at this point with the 3rd builder and with the builder base bonanza, how much it helps. Because I got it in 78 days on my main account. Kind of crazy. This account will be maxed before the new Town Hall release. I don't know if it will. I don't think so. Unless you spend a ton on, books, and I don't think there really is a point. Honestly, for Hammer Jam, your main thing, I would honestly save a lot of your medals for Town Hall 19 to be able to get your stuff maxed out at Town Hall 19 when that drops. I think that's going to be much better value for you. But anyways, yeah, you spend a fair bit on the game. You want to know where to begin progressing now. Do you work on getting everything up to Town Hall 17 level, focus on getting defenses up to max? Where's your attention? Oh my god, I'm dying. Where should your attention be for pets and lab? For equipment, you're working on Rocket Backpack. You're unsure of where to go next. You got max pair of equipment for all your heroes. Nice. You got RC and King down permanently while you're not using them in air attacks. When is it worth doing those last few storage upgrades? Everything that costs more, you generally use your loot overflow to upgrade. How upgrade our storages here? Oh, your storages are the same as mine. They are the same as mine. So yeah, let's talk about all of that then. All right. Honestly, like, you could get the storages up one more level. It's not a huge deal to get it done. Getting everything up to the Town Hall 17 level is 100% the way to go right now. There's no doubt about it. Don't focus on those Town Hall 18 upgrades. Honestly, like, yeah, keep trying to push up in ranked. Definitely try and get up to E31. That should 100% be the goal right now. I would, like, that's still what I'm doing on my main account. I'm close to getting all my traps up to the Town Hall 17 level. And then I'm saving that Town Hall 18 level for, like, the, well, just saving it for last. Obviously, traps I'm not going to hammer or book or anything. It's not worth it at all. But, like, my builder sets I did book as I needed to. Teslas, bomb towers, and mortars I haven't maxed out yet. Everything else I've been able to book or hammer, just because I was a little bit farther ahead than you, obviously, at Town Hall 18 here. Your heroes are definitely looking really good. It looks like your RC and your king, yeah, will pretty much be maxed out, which should be good. It's up to you whether you slot in the RC for, like, the Archer Queen and use her kind of like a in a similar way. I don't know if you're asking me, Nub, but I have not watched that anime before. I've heard of it, but I have not watched it. I don't really watch isekais. The only isekai I've watched is, like, Oshinoko, which is kind of funny. But yeah, book best thing to book when forced. That is essentially it. Just like Maggie said, book the fire spitters, book the scatter shots. They are very, very good value to book when you need to spend one. I wouldn't go out of my way to use books or hammers and all of that. It's very incestuous. It is not very incestuous. Like, there's literally, it takes 3 seasons and they get into, yeah, there's some fucking weird shit with it for sure in the 3rd season, but saying it's like, acting like it's the whole show or it's like a huge part of it is insane. The aunt gets with her nephew. Wait, what are we talking about? Wait, what are you talking about? Oshinoko? Are you talking about the Mushoku Tensei? Maybe I'm thinking about the wrong one. Yeah, but in the background you just heard incestuous. If you just joined the membership, would I get a base review day? How does that work? Just curious. Oh, well, thank you for joining, Corey. I don't know if it just didn't send through on YouTube there, but I appreciate it. Mushoku Tensei. Oh, okay, I don't know anything about it. Well, yeah, Oshinoko also has some weird shit in it. But anyways. Oh man. But what was I even talking about now? Oh god. Okay, the actual memberships. Let's stop talking about incest maybe. Yeah, so you just fill out the account review form. If you want it done as a stream review, I'll get it done probably by Friday at this point. If you want it done on video, I'm gonna get that done after the stream today in a little bit. So if you wanted it as soon as possible, I would say ask for it done as a personal video, and I'll get that done later today. If you want it done on stream, it'll be done probably on Friday if you send in your account review submission right now. What other shows do you like gooning to, chat? Oh my god. Have I ever used OBS? Or I'll answer that one for you. Yes, I have used OBS before. I use it every single day. Do you have questions about it or what? Because yeah, I do use OBS quite a bit. I activated the Winter Soldier when the word incest comes up. I took your name, Jay Jaden. Did I? Did I know? I don't think so. You're welcome, Corey, and thank you for being a member again. I appreciate it. It's weird that I don't know if you just didn't send it through on stream or if it didn't work, but yeah. What do I use to edit my videos? An old version of Premiere Pro. And how I got that, you can use your imagination. But if I had to edit videos now without it, I would use DaVinci Resolve. His name used to be Drew, now it's Jaden. Oh, true. I stole it from him. T-Chen, some weebs here. Yeah. Talk about anime sometimes. All the weebs come out. Oh, man. All right. Oh, yeah, I'm doing an account review. Maybe we'll do that. So, let's see. What did you want to know exactly? Where to begin progressing now? Yeah, just keep upgrading everything up to the Town Hall 17 level. It's as simple as that. Honestly, you could start some of the long gold upgrades to skip the Elixir boot camp. I think you're honestly, you have more upgrade than me. You got the new goddamn Spell and Troop unlocked. That's wild. So definitely skip the Elixir boot camp with the long gold upgrades. Whether you want to do like If you have the black mines that are long upgrades, or you want to do like the ricochet cannons, multi-archer towers, all of that, I would suggest signing like that. Not like the scatter shots and fire spitters, because those are 15 days long. They're really good book value, so I would save them for that. Something that's like 13 and a half days, I think that would be fine. It's an inside joke. We don't really like it. Okay, come on now. Stop lying. Stop lying to everyone. You don't have to lie about it. You could be honest with me. Come on now. Damn, that's crazy. The Summit CWL clan beat Project 7 and Titan 1. 5 Gaku, 4 Klaus, 4 Name, and Ace. What the hell? That's wild. That is crazy. Are they gonna promote then to wait, what's after Titan now? I don't remember what the new leagues are. Is it like is that the Legends League or whatever? Or what is it called for the final one? Is it like Summit or something? How do you say it? Not Summit? Summit? I don't know how to say it, I guess. Sorry, I'm not a good Indian ally. The second one? Okay, thank you for correcting me. I do appreciate it. I do like knowing how to correctly pronounce things. Legends League is after Titan. Okay. Titan. Yeah. No, that makes sense. That does make sense. We are still far away from that. I think we'll win in CWL today. Nice. Yeah, we were doing really good, honestly. Just my maxing account was the only one the 2 stars I saw, so that is good. Should you focus on maxing Giant Arrow for air attacks? You don't have a single level on it, and you're using Root Riders right now. Giant Arrow is not really needed for air attacks at this point, so I don't think you need to worry about that. You kind of use like Minion Prince, Warden, RC, Duke in air attacks. Can I send my progress base? Do exclamation point progress, and you will get this base layout there. You can steal it. You can get the link for it, not really steal it. You got 2 attacks left? Well, better perform. You better 3-star. We're counting on it. I think we should promote Night Clan, actually. It's kind of crazy. Honestly, it's doing really well. All the clans I'm in are doing really well, so I'm happy for the CWL. Definitely better than the June ones, or at least the second June one. But anyways, yeah, like I said, try and skip the gold or the Elixir boot camp. You can do some long gold upgrades to get that done. Other than that, keep focusing on getting everything to the Town Hall 17 level. During Hammer Jam, you could use some builder potions if you want. Use some CWL medals on that, but honestly, your hero levels are doing so good. I don't think it's really a priority. Obviously, I would try and get that Minion Prince up to level 80, and then I would probably be focusing books on him if you're doing air attacks. It is very important to get some levels on him. He is a very important hero to keep alive. How do I get out of DFMC and do anything? You're not even doing bad. The clan's on track to promote. I don't know why you're acting like it's hell. But just keep 3-starring and you'll move back up. If someone has like a perfect fucking CWL, then yes, I will move them back to DTMC for next month. You hate putting the prints down, you use them all the time. Honestly, what you like obviously during the Dark Elixir bootcamp, you'll be able to upgrade them for free. But yeah, you're gonna have to bite the bullet at some point, unfortunately. DFMC going to M1, damn, it's possible. They honestly might. It's very close. Can I take his spot after CWL? Wait, are you in the clan? Who the fuck? Wait, who are you in the clan? Who are you, Jack? Or are you just some rando who's not in the clan yet? Or wait, I thought you might have like a second account, but obviously I'm looking at your account. I thought you meant you were in the clan with like another account. Your clan is shit. Oh, I mean technically, if you can make it to E31, then yes, I will accept you. I will accept you. You have to make it to E31 though, so you have the rest of the month to get that done. That is how that's gonna go, okay? Well, yeah, that is the requirement. Your base isn't too bad, so it's acceptable compared to some of the other ones that we have, and your hero levels are good. So, yeah. Imagine only needing to go 21 in CWL to get promoted from DFMC. Okay, that's nice. What the hell did I just read? Free review? In a little bit here. Once this one's done, we're gonna do the free review. We're only gonna do a couple hours stream today, I think. I think that'll just be about it. But yeah. Got 50k points. True. That is how it goes. Bro, so upgrade for that league. Yeah, like you should. If you can't get up to E31, then I do not want you in my clan. That is, like with your hero levels and your base level, you should easily be able to make it to E31. So yeah, you should be. I mean, obviously you were second place in Drag 28, so it looks like you're doing good. But yeah, if you're unable to promote that high, then yeah, sadly, you're not getting accepted. No modifiers, pretty easy to go 21 in. Oh, it is very easy to go 21 in. It's not a lot to ask for at all. But you see why I split the clan up? That's why, because people are not going 21. He's calling you bad, Jack. I'm not calling him bad. You just returned at the floor for Town Hall 16. Yeah, it's fair. I mean, you should be, you would have got, yeah, like you got boosted a bit, but no, it looks like you're promoting pretty consistently, so that's good. But yeah, I'm not calling him bad. I'm saying if he is bad, then he won't be in the clan. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling him he has to perform up to my standards. That's all. I think I'm gonna start using meta so you can go perfect in rank. Yeah, honestly. Just calling him not good. Yeah, not quite my tempo. Nah, he's promoting good. He got second place, so it's looking pretty solid. Anyways, I think that's about it for the base itself. Your heroes are good. Pets, I would say 100% Sneezy is going to be the #1 thing to focus on, especially if you're doing air attacks. Focus on Sneezy. Very, very good. You haven't failed to promote since coming back. That's good. You perfected every week. Nice. You're doing good. You struggle with defense, not offense. Yeah, I know. That is usually the issue for sure. You tripled to be first at the end of the day. Nice. That's great. That is awesome. More bonuses to hand out too. Have you been spending a lot of your CWL medals on your other accounts, Philip? You got your stack down a little bit? Or maybe you haven't yet, because I would do it during the everything boot camp out of anything. So I don't know if you have yet, but you got Sneezy down right now. That's good. That is very good. You're grinding for the 50k. Nice. There you go. You'll get there one day. Just takes a little bit of time. Level 3 drill siege. Yeah. What is the point? Troop launcher not upgraded, but drill is so funny. You haven't even started yet. Oh yeah, that's fair. I would wait until like the everything boot camp anyways for the most part, or if you want to do like heroes specifically, that one. MMG with a completely new roster at the top of ladder. Are they at the top? Is it done, or is there still one day, or is it over now? I can't remember when it was supposed to end, or maybe it ends in like 2 minutes or something, or in an hour. I think it's at like noon it might end. So was it yesterday or is it today that it ends? Ladder's done. Okay, I'll have to check it. I will have to check it. They should let people donate points. Oh man, no, he's just trying to be as rich as possible. He doesn't want to donate. Upgrade drill, but not Steezy. True. You're gonna wait for the Dark Elixir boot camp? Yeah, it's fair. Saw in War Report. Okay, I'll look in game after. After your Root Rider Smash is fully leveled, what should you upgrade in lab? I don't know. Either like whatever troops versatile like support or cleanup troops you don't have, or spells, or focus on an air attack. That would be my suggestion. Gambling is haram. That is very true. I fucking hate gambling, to be quite honest, but it is still fun when it's done in moderation. Will Fireball be there in the August event? Yes, it will. It will be there. Gonna be a long week, but you have all the time. Nice. That's good. Are you off that week? Like, do you have that week off, or are you just gonna be grinding a fuck ton at work? Are you back to doing that? 6 hours of cock screen time a day. Yeah, it's like me when I started my accounts. So much screen time on them to start. It was ridiculous. It was like 10 hours a day of Clash of Clans. Oh my god. That was disgusting. Who are you donating the drill to, brother? That's so funny. Alright, but yeah, you said you do Hydra, so you have all the air troops upgraded for the most part. Obviously, like Baby Dragon, Minion, Lava Hound, work on maxing those out. You have Totem done, which is great. You have Rage maxed. I would probably max out Freeze spell, honestly. And then Overgrowth and Revive you could upgrade, but you also just get them donated, so it's not a big deal. Other than that, you could do like Headhunter, you could do Healers, Ball Breaker, Archer, Barb, whatever, some cleanup troops, some support troops, Valks if you like farming with them too. Those are very good. Go be home and you have nothing to do at the second house. So cock it will be. Damn, that's tough. Looks like you will be grinding a ton of cock then. Currently doing 4 new accounts at a time. Yeah, it's disgusting. I can't even imagine how much time that's taking. That is insane. Will I still be alive when Town Hall 50 is released? I really hope I am alive when I'm like 55 years old. If I'm dead by 55, then that sucks. That really sucks. You were joking? Oh, okay. Sure, buddy. Sure you were. Unless you invest in the wrong things, then it's haram. Oh, man. Anyways. OBS question. Go for it. How do you get me to rate your account? You either win the free review that's coming right after this, or you pay me money and become a channel member. And then I can guarantee it. Those are the options. Or you watch on Twitch and earn 50,000 Twitch points. For legal reasons, I do not goon to the Octonauts. Is that a kids show? That sounds like a kids show if you ask me. So I sure hope you don't. You're less active than your clan leader? That's insane. I don't think I make it past 30. That's wild. It's for kids. Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. Twitch sub should also get a review. There's a couple of reasons why it doesn't. First, there's no easy way for me to give the link to people who sub on Twitch. The easiest way would be for me to make them link their Discord, and then have a chat on Discord that gives them a role on there, and then that role can see that like link in a specific chat on there. And then other than that, people can get Twitch subs for extremely cheap by by changing their location or whatever the fuck you do to do it. So you can get like a 50-cent Twitch sub, and unfortunately it's just not worth it for me to spend like 10 to 15, like even when I do the video reviews, I spend 10 to 15 minutes making that review, at least probably around like 20 minutes when it comes to like prepping for it or just like looking into it and then sending it over and everything. So if I was getting paid 50 cents for like 20 minutes of work, it's not worth it at all. Even like the $5 that I do for it is honestly pretty cheap for it, if you ask me. But yeah, thought people were more honest. Yeah, no, I just wanted to explain why. That's why I don't have it there, unfortunately. It's just not viable for me to do it on there. It just doesn't work. I think it's less than 50 cents unless you're counting CAD. Yeah, it literally was like, there's already so much demand. Why would you bother? I mean, literally, like, people already want them. Why would I do it for way cheaper? Honestly, like, I've considered upping my membership prices, and we'll see. Not for now. I also might have to stop doing reviews on stream, to be quite honest. But that's a future me problem. That is a future me problem. So, yeah. All right. You play it through your headphones when you work out? What, the Octonauts? What are you talking about? After your Root Rider Smash is fully leveled, what you upgrade in lab? Didn't I already answer that? Isn't that what I literally just said? Either do like air attack troops or what would I do on stream though? Well, I want to transition more into attacking and stuff like that. So it'd be more streaming attacks, doing like King of the Hill matches, stuff like that, friendly wars, esports, all of that stuff. That is essentially it. Think you might want to lock in on reviews in stream and have a separate discussion session. What are you talking about? Try to send me a DM. It's not letting you. Just wanted to say you submitted your base. Oh, it's not letting you? That's weird. I don't know why it wouldn't let you there. You might, if you haven't joined the server yet, then you could message. Maybe it like blocks you unless you're on there. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm not too sure. That's weird. What did you say here? You submitted your review as on stream. Can you get a private video instead if it's faster? Yeah, I can do it later, Corey. I'll do that later. You could change to only doing base showcases on stream. I feel like that is not really anything, to be honest. I have no interest in just like showing someone's base and just commenting on it. Like the options are either I'm giving advice or I'm just not doing it at all. I don't care to show, like, if I'm just showing people's bases off on stream, I'd rather not even stream at that point. What's up? We are yapping today. I'm pretty horrible at these reviews. Yeah, I should take a break from them. No, I'm like, yeah, I definitely get very sidetracked for the stream reviews, that's for sure. I feel like it's part of the fun though. Oh man. Do you know you're in the promotion spot in Dragon 30, you didn't promote. The guys above you promoted to League 31. People below you also promoted to League 31. Is it a glitch? I have no idea. You would have to try and talk to support. I haven't heard about that at all. What about Dave from the Steelers? What about him? Bro's still chilling. He's having a good time. I don't know what you mean. What about him? Like, that I showcased his base? I mean, that was different. That was a little bit different. Bro can't promote a dragon. Yeah, if you're like stuck there and it's keeping you in there, then that's tough. What about defensive base analysis when you get good at base design? Honestly, like, I don't even know if I'd want to do that. I feel like that's... Is that not kind of counterintuitive, to be honest? If I'm showing a base off on stream, especially if like if I get good at base design, then people will know that I'm good at base design. And if they know that I'm critiquing bases, then all that happens is that like people just notice, like just watch what bases I'm talking about, or what bases I show off on stream, and then learn to counter them, or just know where the traps are placed, or just have a literal, like, the exact layout on their thing. So I don't know, that could be very, I feel like that's kind of counterintuitive, and it doesn't really help too much. Like, I could get, like, that would essentially be like coaching. Drew the base burner, that's essentially what it would be. Yeah, I would assume it's probably due to the auto defense. I'm not too sure. Might need alt for base building. Oh man. Yeah. Like, I don't even know. It does not matter, you're not that big. I'm just saying, like, no, that's the, like, right now I'm not, and right now I don't do that. But in the future, I will be a larger channel, and in the future, if I am doing base building and I'm like good enough at it to the point where people want to pay me money to look at their bases or give them like tips on it or give them coaching on it, then I would be bigger and people would take note of me and notice. Like, I'm not saying if I started doing it right now it would happen. I'm saying if it got to that point, then yes, I would be bigger, and it would actually, like, it would be kind of stupid to even do at that, because like at that point as well, if you're not in the top 10k, then I think you're wasting your money if you're paying any money for bases. That's essentially it, unless you're really trying to push in legends. I think you're wasting your money on bases doing anything to do with it. Is there any reason whatsoever to not use rocket loons? Not really. There really isn't a reason. I'm so mad about that dude that gave me a double rage logger base that got tripled every time. Oh man. I feel like nowadays you just have to come up with the funkiest bases to defend. A lot of them just don't matter below modifiers. That is very true. That is 100% true. If you're paying for bases and not in esports, you're kind of weird. I mean, yeah, literally. I completely agree with that. I straight up agree. Do the free review. Hey, don't tell me what to do. This is my stream. How dare you? Oh man. I wanted to record / stream private or public my 5 to 8 hour round 100 zombies game and post to YouTube to have for myself. Would OBS allow you to do that? I don't see why it wouldn't. If it's zombies, is that on, like, if it's on console, you're gonna need a capture card or something to actually get it onto PC though. You wouldn't be able to just straight up record it. If you want to like DM me about any of the questions, Nolan, I can let you know or point you in the right direction for where to look for it. Peg for an E31 base. When does the Ivan Warden skin return? Who the fuck is Ivan? That's what I'm wondering. Zombies on stream. On Steam. I read that stream. Okay. Then yeah, you definitely could. 100%. Very, very easily. Streaming it, you need a certain amount of subs and a certain requirement to hit on YouTube before you're able to stream. So you would need to hit that first. Why the hell is this dude only Dragon 29? Because he came back at max Town Hall 16 and then started pushing from there. That's why. That's what he said. He asked to be in the clan, and I told him if he can't make it to E31, then he's definitely not getting in the clan. But if he does, then yeah, just send a request and they'll accept him. Dragon Mashurama character. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. That should be back next month then, right? Mashurama was August last year, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's exactly what Nub said. Being top 10k is impressive for sure. Is it cool if you come for Legend 1 friendly challenges? What do you mean? Like to my clan? I mean, you can if you want. I don't mind. That's fine if you want to do friendly challenges. I should try to build my own base. I am on my maxing account as I make my way up, and I will on my main account eventually, but at this point, there's no real reason in worrying about it. But yeah, if you want to request, that's fine. Just put in your message what you're joining for, and then we'll let you in. Anyways, best spam army comp for Town Hall 17 to attack Town Hall 18 in leagues. I would say probably Hydra. Yeah, just like Harold said, Hydra definitely works. What CC troops are in Star's army? It is 2 Dragon Riders, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is it? I'll have to check my army because that's the one I'm using. I think it was 2 Dragon Riders in there and something else, or maybe it was like, I'll just have to check. I thought there was an Inferno drag though, and that wouldn't make sense. Maybe it was 2 Inferno drags and a Dragon Rider, maybe something like that. I'm not too sure. Defense, he could probably attack with his feet and promote. Yeah, probably. Cock Esports handle and X dropped Zeus's armies. Yeah, that is true. But those are the esports armies. I wouldn't take the esports armies. That's one thing I think people need to remember. Don't take esports armies. Take Star's Legends armies that he uses in his videos, because the thing with esports armies is they're very fine-tuned to the specific base that they're attacking. The Legends armies are more general and made to be good against every single base that you can run into. They're general bases, and then from there, if you're doing like CWL, you can adjust the army for that specific base if you want. But yeah, I wouldn't take esports armies. I don't like using them for that reason, because yeah, they are very specific. They're literally like specifically designed for the base, with the spells and support troops and everything. Esports is made for low level equipment too. Yeah, there's like a few reasons why I wouldn't do it. It's a very different game overall. Obviously you can like work the army into a actual, I'm sure it would work in regular armies, but yeah, if you have the option of taking like taking what is it, like the Legends army or an esports army, I would take the Legends one 9 times out of 10. Esports armies are just regular ones with a bunch of random bullshit. Yeah, random bullshit with a purpose though. Oh man. Okay, wait, let me finish this account review here so we can get into the free one. I'm sorry, Jack, how much I don't even know how long I spent just yapping about random bullshit here. Would you say leagues didn't exist last you played? You came back at the Town 15 floor. Yeah, so you were pretty low there before. What did I answer here? Okay, I did answer about your defenses. I did for pets. I think we talked about lab too, if I'm not mistaken. If I didn't, then yeah, Lava Hound, Baby Dragon. Okay, I definitely did. Yeah, I talked about lab. It's expected. Masters in Yapology. Yeah, true. I am good at that. All right, let's talk about your equipment here. I am fluent in Japanese, that is for sure. And I'm trying to become a little bit fluent in Japanese as well, because I am going to Japan at the end of the year in October, so that should be fun. But anyways, let's see what we're working with here. Action Figure Max, Giant Arrow, Meteor Staff, Dark Orb, Henchman Puppet, Eternal Tome, Healing Tome, Fireball, Rocket Spear, Electro Boots, Frost Flake a little bit. Same with Snake Bracelet. You got Spiky Ball 2, Rocket Backpack 22, Stun Blaster, Fireheart. Okay, you said you were thinking about upgrading the Rocket Backpack. You definitely could. You can get it up to level 24 if you want. It's up to you whether or not you use it. Honestly, I think right now the best equipment to upgrade out of anything is going to be the Rocket Spear, especially if you're using Hydra honestly, the Rocket Spear in Hydra is disgusting. What you're able to do to funnel and to get some of those dangerous defenses out of the way. Like on my on the CWL attack I did earlier, where I just took out the Revenge Tower for free with the RC ability. Kind of insane. Kind of insane. That is very, very useful. And yeah, you can get some good snipes. You can set a nice funnel. That's one of the, like, without that ability, I don't think I could 3-starred that base with how poorly my Duke Charge went on my CWL attack earlier today. But yeah, it is definitely very nice to have. I think that would be the best one to do. Would you replace MP for RC in Hydra? You don't bring the Queen in Hydra usually. Usually it's Minion Prince, Warden, RC, Duke that you would bring. But yeah, you definitely can. Like, I had my attack where I used Queen, Warden, RC, and Duke in my air attack before. Previous month RC skin, smash or pass. Well, I bought it, so you can decide on my answer based on that. I'll leave it up to you guys. But yeah, I do like the skin. Anyways, yeah, I think probably the best thing to upgrade would be the Rocket Spear. Actually, let me check how much ore you got going on right now. How do you not get cooked by sweepers without Queen? You open your fucking eyes. How about that? Okay, I was kind of aggressive, actually. I didn't mean to be that harsh with it. But no, you just, like, you don't attack into them. Or you use, like, the Duke Charge to deal with them, or the RC. Why am I so toxic? I am toxic. I am very toxic. It is true. Oh, well. I didn't mean to be that aggressive with it. That was kind of funny. Freeze also exists. Yeah, Freeze helps Overgrowth on the back end if the Air Sweeper's back there. I love Overgrowthing it. Yeah, you can use Totem. I definitely use the Totem for it as well. But yeah, those are the main ways. You could use spells to do it. You could use Duke Charge or just not attack into them. Those are the main ways to go about it. In theory, you could request to join DTMC with your main as it's an E31. That is true. I always forget that the account you have in the clan is not your main account. I do forget about that at times. Yeah. Spends 2 hours per review but tells chatter to get good. Hey, it's because you bastards are asking all the damn questions that I'm spending 2 hours on it. Don't get mad at me for that. Your Wi-Fi died as soon as I actually started talking. Okay, I'll go over what I said before. So yeah, your equipment's pretty good where you're at right now. I probably wouldn't upgrade the Rocket Backpack. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like it personally. If you do enjoy using it, then go for it. But if you want to do Hydra, honestly, the Duke Charge with Electro Fangs is really strong. I would consider upgrading that. And also Rocket Spear is insane. Like, I used it in my... hurt my feelings. Oh man. TLDR of the review. So just the actual review instead of all the yap. That's essentially it. What about Stun Gun? I still like the Stun Blaster a ton. If you're not doing Duke Charge, I do like the Stun Blaster a lot. I'll probably upgrade it on my Rushed account too. But yeah, either Rocket Spear or Rocket Backpack. It's kind of up to you at this point. Or you could save for the next equipment that comes in the game. But honestly, I think the Rocket Spear is just so incredibly strong in Hydra. If you don't have it upgraded, you could just use the Queen because you do have the action figure Giant Arrow maxed, Minion Prince, Warden, and Duke. Whether you do an opening with the Rocket Backpack Giant Arrow combo, or if you just use like the Duke Charge and then have the Giant Arrow to snipe air sweepers and air defenses. Oh yeah, we also, someone asked me how to deal with air sweepers if you don't have the Giant Arrow, and I told them that they should open their fucking eyes. And then apologize for it. And that's pretty much what we were talking about the whole time. But oh man. But yeah, they done goofed calling it the backpack instead of jetpack. Honestly, I don't know why it's a backpack. It is like, it's on his back, sure, but yeah, it's a fucking jetpack. Oh man, you just raw dog the Duke Charge? What the hell does that mean? What do you mean you raw dog it? You upgraded the backpack just before the Giant Arrow got changed and made it less useful. That is tough. That is very tough. But yeah, honestly, I do think the Rocket Spear is the best thing to go with if you're doing Hydra. I really love it. Does he raw dog the Duke or what? Yeah. I guess we need that answer too. I wanted to make a title about like learning Star's army and like learning the Duke charge, and I was trying to think of something about like just like learning to control the Duke, but in some way where it could be like kind of sus, just because it's fun to make titles like that. But I couldn't really think of anything. I'm still kind of considering it, like chaining the Duke, or like I don't even know. I don't know how to do it. That's an issue. It is an issue for me. I might just have to do something plain instead. But yeah, Rocket Spear is definitely my priority out of anything here. Dominating the Duke, yeah. Something like that. How to handle the Duke. How to handle DD. Oh man. Using Duke and Archer Queen for funneling. Placing Dragons and Dragon Riders in the middle with the rest of army and support using Rage and Totems. I mean, yeah, that 100% works. Were you the one who asked about upgrading the Giant Arrow? I can't remember. How to make the Duke submit to you. No, I think just that's fine. You're pathing. Yeah. It does bring way more engagement. That is for sure. That is how you farm engagement. Is there changes in your fave easiest to upgrade army that you did a video last time? I'm lost on what your main army right now. Honestly, I think instead I would just go more for Hydra. And then just start with the dragons, obviously, work towards getting Dragon Riders, balloons, baby dragons, all that stuff upgraded. But yeah, it sounds blatantly dirty, manipulating the Dragon Duke's rocket backpack. Oh man, but I'm not using the backpack, I'm using the fangs. This is funny. Even 3 stars, max Town Hall 18 bases. I'm glad it works for you then, that's pretty good. Wait, what? What did Ethan ask? This is the first one? The first what? The first review of the stream? Yeah, we're only 2.5 hours in. Anyways, yeah, I think that is essentially it. You could get the backpack to 24 if you want to keep using it. You definitely can. If not, then I would upgrade the Rocket Spear at least to 18, if not higher. Electro Fangs, get them maxed out and do Duke charges. Oh my god, bro. No, just change it to Duke's Fangs to something about the Duke's mouth. Using the Duke's mouth to get 3 stars or some shit. Oh my god. Some shit like that. I think I'm almost there. Making Duke do mouth stuff. It's the stupidest fucking title I've ever heard. But yeah, something with that would be good. Messi missed 2 pens this World Cup. That's crazy. Is there a reason you're calling him Pessy though? Or is that actually someone else's name? And I just think it's Messi because it sounds like it. How to control your Duke to make sure his fangs are in the right place. Oh my god. It's too funny. Alright, Pessy is a meme. Oh, okay. It's mocking him. I see. I was gonna say P and M are not near each other on the keyboard. Penalty Messi. Yeah, Pessy. I see, I see. Thank you. I'm not locked in. Duke charge was too hard, so I switched the Fireball and Rocket Backpack in the same attack. Oh man. Yeah, that's much easier to use both of those at the same time. Alright. Duke charge works good. RC charge is easy compared to it. Oh yeah, 100%. The RC charge is really easy. If I have an opportunity to use an RC charge over a Duke charge, I always choose it in wars. But yeah, I think the Duke charge is definitely better, and I just need to improve with it. That's essentially it. F1 humor and soccer humor. The right way to fang your Duke. Oh man. Spear and Fangs will probably take backpack 24 first because you're actively using it. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Football? Okay, buddy. Tell me you're not from North America without saying it. Huh? Calling it football over soccer. Tell me you're in like the other 90% of the world. But yeah, I think that's essentially it for the review here. Finally, it only took me 10 years, but that means we are doing another giveaway for the final review. Teaching the Duke to use his mouth. Sorry, buddy, it's called football. That's it. I'm retracting your review. I'm just gonna delete the VOD. I'm gonna wipe your memory. That's what we're doing here. How to control your Duke. Oh my god. Can I finally win a review again? We will find out. Let's see. Also, TR, what you said is, it looks extremely close when you just glance. Yeah, something you should probably not be saying in the stream chat, so be careful with that there. Definitely be careful with that one. It almost looks really fucking bad. Oh my god. Oh, what now? Go look at his message. Go look at it if you want to see. It was on screen for a bit. That's just normal England stuff. That's wild. That is wild. Cope and seethe because it's coming home. What does that mean? That England's gonna win? England spelt funny? Yeah, but like you literally changed 2 letters around and yeah, you got something else, so. It's because he like spammed a bunch of other letters. That's the issue. It's called soccer. She has cold feet. Real. Canada's out, so I don't care anymore. That's all I know. All right, who won? In 3, 2, 1. Nub, congratulations. You earned it. 100%. Oh, man. It was promised to Messi 3,000 years ago. Was it? Is Nub even in the chat still? Is he dead? I can just show off his, let's just show off his, what level he's at right now. Or did he add me? I don't know if he added me on this account, actually. Doesn't look... Oh, he did. There it is. Yep, Nub is level 441 now. Bro is making his way up. He's at least halfway there to, whatever comes after. To, level 500, sorry. Maxing it out. But let's do a little reroll here. Nub said give it to you. No. I don't know. I don't think you would. Your face is right there. I can review you again. So true. I could just review you again. I could just review you again. Why not? Why not just do the same one over and over? That sounds much more fun. What is this, like an Attack on Titan reference? 3,000 years ago? Nub won? Yeah, Nub won. But Nub lost. And who actually won? Nick Hill won. Congratulations. Pretty sure you were talking about your equipment, so we can take a look at it there. Or you're talking about your attack strategy. GG. Congratulations, Nickel. I am proud of you. I'm so incredibly proud that you won the account review. I'm just looking at my accounts, waiting for you to send a message here. Nickel isn't real? Are you sure? Why can't it be you? It's never me. You're gonna turn into like a account review incel. What, bro? You won the account review. That's what, bro. I never win nothing. Yeah. It's like, see, they always ignore me. I never get the account review. I'm owed an account review. It's a Drew cell? What would you call it? Or involuntary cell bit from me? I don't know. From account reviews. How would you even say that? Voluntarily account reviewless. That's very true. It should have been me. Really? Yes, really. Yes, really indeed. So let's take a look at your account here and see what we are working at. It's a lot rushed. A lot of rushed? Well, so is this, bro. I'm looking at a lot of rushed right now. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with that. That's literally what I tell everyone to do. So I will applaud you for rushing. Not get mad at you like some other losers do. All right, let's take a look here. Mr. Nichols base. Let's see. Is a lot of rushed in the room with us? Because I don't really see it right now. Where's the a lot of rushed? You saw what I was sitting on. You saw the account I was sitting on. And you think this is a lot of rushed in comparison? She's so rushed. Could I get a base review next? I mean, you probably could. I mean, not today because I'm going to end the stream right away, Breezy. But I think you've spent enough to earn it. Am I calling him Nichols now? No. Nichols? I said Nick Hill. That's what I said. But yeah, you definitely could get a account review. I think you paid me enough for it. Look at those under-leveled collectors. Researcher? What about researcher? You mean lab? I mean, what's wrong with having your lab under-leveled? That is a good thing. Thanks, bro. No, you have to be a member. No exceptions being made. Yeah, you sent me like $200, but no, you have to be a member. Oh man. But anyways, Nikahil? Nikahil? Is that how? Like, I just say like the H kind of twice? Is that what you mean? It has underleveled collectors. This poor lab, all the stuff you don't use not being leveled. It hurts to see. It's only nickel. So was I saying it right, or what do you mean? Or are they trying to tell me what your name is? Prediction's very close. Like kill. Who knows, bro? Who knows? Anyways, let's get to the account review. So yeah, the actual don't get baited. I'm not. Why? You think I'm gonna say the N-word because of it? Is that why? What the fuck? It's some religious delusion. Oh, is that the thing about like how like Israel thinks that they're owed the Middle East essentially because of their religion? Is that what we're talking about? Is that what we're thinking of here? Just what I said the first time. There you go. Yeah, Nicholas. Yeah, no, we'll go by what everyone else in the chat says. I think that's a better one. It is. Because it was promised them 3,000 years ago. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how that works. Oh, man. Anyways, yeah, let's not get into Israel and all that bullshit again. Once again, fuck Israel. There's a reason my clan, all my clans are set to Palestine for a reason. That is how it goes. Just say Nick. Okay, I'll just say Nick. We'll get off of the name bullshit. Looks like you're pushing up in ranked. Love to see it. You said you're doing good against Max Town Hall. Town Hall 18s. I want you to stay alive. Oh, man. The genocide was promised them 3,000 years ago. Yeah. I was promised to bomb the fucking hospital with all the kids in it 3,000 years ago, so I'm gonna do it. Anyways. Oh, man. Never gained the code now. That's tough. What? What the fuck does your message say, Mew Mew? I need to be baited to say the N-word. I slings around knob all the time. What the hell? What is the asterisk blocking? I don't even know what that could even be. Like, what fits there? Noob? Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck does that word even mean? Rose said something, yeah. Why were you promised to bomb hospitals? Oh, I'm pretending to be Israel. That's what's happening. But anyways. Oh, man. You got with the British slang knob. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, it is noob. Thank you, guys. I apparently, I'm out of touch. You're not attacking in ranked for a few weeks, like 5 to 7 weeks. I mean, I would try to get up to E31 for sure. I gotta follow through with my word. What was my word? How's the other clan doing in CWL? I don't know. Mew Mew keeps complaining about being in it, so he makes it seem like it's gonna be very bad. How close is DTMC to the first place in Palestine ranking? I don't know how close we are because it is just based off trophies, so we'll see. Blow up the hospital. No, I was cosplaying. I was LARPing as Israel. I was not actually planning on doing it. We're not close. Yeah, now that everyone... Well, we got rid of half the clan also, so that doesn't help. We don't have any Legends 1 people. Yeah, that's true. That is true. If we get a few people there, I think it would be pretty easy to get up to it. But anyways, as for the base here, so you said in the lab you're kind of rushed. Honestly, it's not that bad. If you're doing air attacks, then Obviously, yeah, focus on like baby dragons, dragons, balloons, dragon riders, minions. You can do like ice golem, headhunter. For spells, the tonal spell, freeze, rage, revive, and overgrowth are good as well, but they can just be donated. Same with skeleton spell. Like honestly, even if you're behind on the lab, who cares? It really doesn't matter. As long as the troops that you use are upgraded, you're good to go. That is literally it, and then you can diversify from there. It looks like you are upgrading your Town Hall. That's good. Definitely get to Town Hall 18. There's no reason to sit at Town Hall 17. You're missing out on the Revenge Tower, some attacking power as well. Being able to get good book value. I don't know if you spend on the Gold Pass. The fact that you say you're going to do ranked when you get Clan Castle Cake makes me think that you are not using the Gold Pass. Because, yeah, it makes ranked really fucking annoying when you don't have it. I'm not even going to lie. But, yeah. Makes it much easier when you have it there. Still, go up to Town Hall 18. We should get some Clan Castle Cakes the next couple of weeks for the mini medal event at least. That would be good. How can Arc triple your base in friendly challenge and then fail in war so easily? Bro, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I think it's the pressure or something gets to him. It has to be the pressure. It's so funny. This week is ranked week for you as you get one Clan Castle Cake with the spotlight event. Damn, that's crazy. He gets nervous. 100%. Literally spent like 15 minutes planning an attack with him, and he randomly decided to abandon it and make every mistake possible. Wait, did you help him plan for the attack that he failed? Did you help him plan for that? Because yeah, it was pretty funny when he said I did everything right and still lost, and then and then everyone just starts shit talking the attack. It was so funny. Can you come to my clan? E31. Town Hall 18 are the requirements. So if you're there, you tried helping, he deadass just did not do the plan at all. Damn, that is tough. That is very tough. He also set his account age to 1, so he can't join the feeder clan because it's not in what's it called? It's not a family friendly one. If I don't give you the next free review, you're going to cover my house in Israel flags. That's probably one of the funniest threats I've ever received. That is so funny. Oh, man. Can we see the attack? Oh, man. Okay, I'll end it off with the attack. You know what? Israel. That's so funny. Skill issue, be older. Yeah, literally. Oh, man. Even with timer, it's 7 attacks an hour. Yeah, that's insane. It's so ridiculous to get through ranked attacks with the clan. Without a Clan Castle Cake or the Gold Pass, it took so long. Takes so long, I mean. Or you have to spend a bunch of raid medals, which, like, unless you're maxed out, you really want to use those other places. All right. Request 10 minutes before you plan a potion. Yeah, even then. Bro, I'll get PTSD doing wars from now on. A third clan purely for him. Oh, man. That's too funny. I took your hospital. Yeah, that's the plan. Oh, man. What did you say? You're just doing dragons and dragon riders in the lab? That makes sense. Get those upgraded. Baby dragons and loons are very good. Rocket loons are huge. Baby dragons are nice for cleanup, or inferno dragons as well. They're very nice to have. Your heroes are looking okay. They're not bad at all. I think you're going to want to get through a ton of hero upgrades during Hammer Gem for sure. So definitely save your CWL medals for that. Other than that, like, what do I really have to say for the base? Essentially, I would get up to Town Hall 18. I would focus on upgrading the logger, and I would work on, yeah, just like you could follow my Town Hall 18 upgrade priority guide if you want at that point. That's good to go. You're doing it consistently because you want to go to Legends. After that, you only hit once a month when you get a cake. Damn, bro, only hits if he gets a cake. That's crazy. All right. Save some builder potions for Summer Jam. Yeah, it's fair. I would do them during the everything boot camp out of anything. Do you buy Books of Heroes once heroes are at 8 days? I am buying them. I have a ton of gems saved up as well, so I have been buying them on my main account to try and get through all those Minion Prince upgrades. Those are, there are a ton to do there, that is for sure. But anyways, you had like 2-star average in 29 because your warden is like level 40 and your king queen are 60 something, so they just do not survive. Yeah, that does not really help. That's why I like doing Hydra attacks and stuff like that. Is it worth trying out the Stars Army? I think so. It is insanely powerful. I fucked up everything in my attack in CWL earlier today and still 3-starred, so I think it is very worth it. It's a very strong army. But yeah, other than that, like pets, what would I suggest? Probably Sneezy, Angry Jelly. If you're doing air attacks, Frosty could be worth it as well. You could do the Raven when you get to Town Hall 18, kind of up to you at that point. But Diggy's also a good option. But yeah, you kind of have like 4 pets that you could still upgrade at this point. What is the army? You can just look at Stars Clash of Clans on YouTube. He uses it in Legends all the time. It's a Hydra army with the Duke Charge opener. And it is very, very strong. But yeah, those would be my suggestions there for the pets. And let's go on to the equipment here. I think that's essentially it for the base itself. So yeah, let's get this done. And then we'll show off a beautiful, beautiful CWL attack. Oh, man. Are you lazy for using the same strat for 3 town halls? No. That's just that's playing smart. That means you're getting better at it. That means you're getting better at it and you're improving on it. But anyways, what do we got here? Giant Arrow 18, nothing on the King. Magic Mirror 18, Action Figure 25, Meteor Staff and Dark Crown at their probably migration levels. It seems like a lot of your epics are probably at their migration levels. Kind of depends. You realize the book, the last level of the little dogs, as Jordan would say, once Elixir Week starts. Yes, the little dogs, the baby dragons. Oh man. What else would what would I even suggest to upgrade at this point? You're doing pretty good. If you're doing air attacks, I would say max out Dark Orb, max out Meteor Staff. Those are definitely high priority ones to focus on there. Other than that, I would work on probably, what here? You could max out the action figure if you want to use the Queen. It is a very, very good choice. Lots of level 15 epics for migration. Oh yeah, for sure. You got a ton of value from that migration, it seems, on this. Rocket Spear is probably a very, very good equipment to invest in right now as well. But yeah, I would say out of anything, Meteor Staff is going to be the best one. For the epics, Dark Orb, obviously max that out. Electro Fangs if you're doing Duke charges. You have the Fireheart Array. Your Warden is good to go. Your Queen, honestly, is like fine where she is. I think you're better off investing in other things, especially if you're using air attacks right now. So yeah, Meteor Staff's probably going to be the #1 priority with that Dark Orb there. And then from there, you're focusing on what I just said. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, get the Dark Orb and Electro Fangs maxed 100%. Get those commons up. Then start focusing on the Meteor Staff, get it to level 27 as soon as possible. Why does the Stars Army have so many random cleanup troops? I don't really know. I think it's just a pro thing. I think it is literally just a pro thing to have so much random bullshit. Like the Barb can be used to check for Teslas. Archers are for cleanup behind the Duke charge and to help out. Like if you, I don't know if you remember watching his attacks or other Duke charges from Worlds, but there'll be times where they place the Duke and they have an archer on the outside because that one archer, with the help of the chains from the Duke, will be able to take out that building and set the pathing for the Duke, just like that. It's fucking crazy, the shit they can do. Archers are great to take with a Flinger too. Yeah, that as well, because there is, I think the Flinger is an option for the CC in the attack as well. And yeah, the top players just always have cleanup, which, like, I mean, let's be real. I feel like it's just because they've been burned on time failing too much. Yeah, but yeah, he does. There's like crazy shit that they do that you can't even like. You don't even think about until you see it, and you're like, "What the actual fuck?" Like, it's crazy. It's worth bringing Inferno Dragons and Stars Army, even though you're not in Legends League. Yeah, I bring the Inferno Dragons. They're really good for heroes and for the Guardians. Honestly, that's why Inferno Dragons are better in Hydra right now than regular ones. You can take Monolith Arrow because you're not going to do Queen Walk for Eternity. Yeah, there's no point to take that then. No point in taking the Monolith Arrows. Yeah, I would say definitely focus on getting your commons maxed out in the Dark Orb Electro Fangs if you're doing Duke charges. And then if not, then you could just work on you could just do the Dark Orb and then the Meteor Staff after that. Would I rather add you in my clan or support Israel and be their slave? I'd rather add you in my clan, but good thing I don't actually have to choose between those in reality. That's good. I'm glad that was just a hypothetical. Isn't that nice? We have Meteor Staff, definitely max it out. That is very good. And then Rocket Spear as well. Those would be my main suggestions. You could save for the future as well if you're interested. But yeah, no matter what, Meteor Staff is going to be huge to max out. It is so incredibly important to get done. If you had this much cleanup, you wouldn't see half your army on phone. That is true. It is a pain in the ass for that reason when you're on a mobile device. On a mobile. I mean, it's pretty much every device that you play fucking Clash of Clans on. I mean, a smaller device. I'd rather take Israel and his clan. Maybe. Tablet OP, indeed. It is very, very nice to have. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So if you have any other questions for me, then feel free to let me know. But that is essentially it for that. You're currently doing action figure. Yeah, it makes sense. If you're using the queen, you definitely want to get it maxed out. So that works. So yeah, max out the action figure, and then I would focus on the Meteor Staff, Dark Orb, and all of that. Why is Clash so hard on the photo? I don't know. Why is it? Show us the attack? Yes, that is the plan. That is the plan. Does he use backpack? I would doubt it. It's only level 15 from the minimum, or from the migration. All right, nothing to do here. Nothing to see here. Let's check this account real quick. Fireball's so hard on the phone. Without hotkeys, it feels like you have no hands. That's funny. All right, nothing to see here as well on the maxing account. So that means let's go to the main account. You thought you were a member, but that was on Patreon. Oh, you became a member on YouTube as well. Well, thank you for being a member on here as well. And yeah, I did see that you became a member on Patreon. But yeah, you can send in your account review if you want. You could have done that from Patreon as well. Barely not past the needed time. Damn, that's crazy. You guys could not distract me for long enough. It sounds like a skill issue. Was it this war? I can't remember. Yes, it was. All right. All right, so this is the attack where there were 0 mistakes, just so everyone knows. Oh, man. This is what Mew Mew tried to help with, and 20 minutes it said on that poll. Did I rush my main account too? I did. That is how I am where I am. Okay, this is taking for fucking ever. Can we start? All right, so we got Giant Arrow, missed the mono. Okay, so that's the first mistake. If we're doing Giant Arrow Rocket Backpack, you want your Duke and your Queen to end up on the same side of the base here. The Giant instantly just dies. It just goes down. Gets no value. We missed the Monolith. That is very unfortunate. All of these defenses are gonna just completely demolish him now. This is getting healed up back to full. We did pull the CC, which is kind of nice, but yeah, the Queen is gonna go down as well on the bottom there. Get not very much value. It's not a horrible like funnel. If this was done, this would have been fine, but like we wasted way too many abilities early on here. I don't know what that ability was for, I'm gonna be real, and went into air defenses and air sweepers. Sorry, I didn't mean air defense. But yeah, going into the air sweepers especially, that really, really screws you up as an air attacker. RIP Minion Prince. Bro went down. But yeah, those are the main things. Yeah, E-Drag into Sweeper. E-Drags in general is also not a good one. Don't reject me until Drew does it, please. This is some weird kink. I'll let someone else do it. I'm not letting you get off in my clan. What did you say earlier about using fucking eyes? Oh man, no, literally, that is essentially, yeah, that is essentially it. That is one of those situations where, yeah, just open your fucking eyes. All right, clan is cooking, 39 for 13. We're doing good in this war. Let's go, consider it done. And to stop using E-Drags, yeah. No, that's exactly it. Like, just don't attack into air sweepers, I swear to God. We attacked into 2 air sweepers here, and you just got your ass beat from it. That's how it goes. There was a raid? Oh, shit. It did not come up, I don't think. Thank you. Thank you to Clash Playhouse for raiding with 11 people. Maybe I missed it. I might have missed it. I was too busy shit-talking an attack. But thank you, Clash Playhouse. I really appreciate it for coming by with the raid. Unfortunately, we're ending the stream here as well. So that is about it. Best Town Hall 18 CWL base. I'm using one of Star's bases in it, and it's been performing quite well. It got 3-star today, but and yesterday. I can't get off. I can do what I want. Got 1 star there, so that's not bad. But yeah. I don't really know what the best CWL base is, let's be real. Without modifiers, nothing is going to be good. But yeah. I just stole one from one of the, from their esports match. What? What's going on? What are you crying over? The RV isn't for you. Oh man, that is funny. How do you assing CWL assign, you mean? CWL bonus in your clan? I assign it based on performance. And I try to give it out to people who haven't got it last month. It's for Dylan? What the hell is Dylan? Oh, watered. Like, I see. Watered alone. Okay, I read his name as Watered. That's how I read his name. Hey, thank you for following Clash Playhouse. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream on Twitch there as well. But it looks like I'm gonna have to find someone to give a raid to as well. Looks like it's about that time. Not much else to do. Got my CWL attack done. Doing some rank, try and get up to League or Legends 2 tomorrow. How are we doing on defense? Hey, look, base is performing decently. I can't be mad about two 2-stars to start. Base is doing good. About my creator code, what about it? I don't have one. That's tough. I wasn't trying to torch Arc. It just sounds like you are. Your Champ 2 clan has had 2 draws and 2 wins, and you're 4th somehow. That's crazy. Oh man, that is crazy. E-Drag spammer, no shit, he couldn't 3-star your base. Also, Arc's gonna get a bonus this week. Oh man. He made 0 mistakes. You guys are funny. When are you getting a code? It seems like people are getting them around like 40k subs. So we are halfway there, hopefully. Let's hope. Maybe one day. Let's go over to this full screen. Grab the cat. Oh, the cat's on her chair. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna slide her over. Hey, little kitty. How you doing? Are you gonna go on my chair? Go. There you go. Okay, she stole my chair instead. Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? Going into the frame, huh? Were you having a good nap? I think you were. I think she was. Yep. There we are. You got the cat. Don't worry, everybody. It's what you actually come for. I know. Alright. What will I do if someone bots my subs? Is there anything I can do about it? I don't think there is. I do not think so. There's a 43-star draw in our CWL group somehow. How the hell does that even happen? That's crazy. Need more Katniss stickers? Yeah, I need to move them onto Twitch actually and YouTube for the for members for sure. See you in the next stream. We'll see you later, Zero. Why is her tail so small? Looks like a noodle. She does have a pretty small tail. She really does. It's kind of funny. Yeah, my code was promised to me 3,000 years ago, so I'm gonna start. Okay, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that one. Not gonna say that one. Okay, let's see who we're rating over on Twitch here. I think you get the memo. I think you get the memo. All right. Who are we? Don't bomb Helsinki. Oh man. All right, who are we raiding? Let's give Shepard a raid over on Twitch. I haven't raided him at least in the last 30 days. It says. Am I streaming every day? I'm streaming up to Friday, of course. I don't plan on streaming on the weekend, so probably not that. But yeah, let's see here. Let's go give Shepard a raid. Come by on Twitch if you're on YouTube instead, and you will get some free channel points that can go towards an account review. And yeah, I will see you guys back again tomorrow for another stream, some more account reviews, and some lovely ranked attacks. Right, Cat? Right, Cat? Yeah, there you go. You're looking at the camera now. Good job. Kind of. At least in the direction. So it looks like she's like... It looks like there's like a fucking gate to heaven on her chest because of the sun reflecting on it. Why is it so bright? That's so funny. I should do 7 days a week for you so you get the 50k quicker. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, but anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day. Come by on Twitch if you haven't for the raid. And yeah, that's about it. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.